Like, if you know her, then you know me, bro. You
Yeah, I
know
got the
those
same
certain
friends.
people that
And I'm
those are
speaking, one
her
of the girls
friends.
that do it, she's still my friend to this day. Like, I
Like
forgave her,
they
but
all
like
got different people
it
that
just
handle
it just be
them
in
for
people.
certain
Like,
stuff, but
So
she
I've been,
got those
look, I
set
don't want
friends.
to interrupt
Like they
you.
should know straight up.
So look, like how you just said, Bree, you've been friends with your friends for like umpteenth years. I've been friends with my friends for 15, 17 years. We not fucking behind each other. Like how you just said, my friends know who I'm fucking. They know who giving me money. We not
and
fucking behind.
see, it ain't even a reverse
Period.
thing. It's just one person. Like, no funny is
But see,
one
you just
girl.
got
Like,
some solid friends. Like his
She
bitches
not
are
solid.
scandalous though.
That's
But
the
why
thing.
No,
did you
you.
think
I'm
Not
saying
you
solid.
the
Ashley. I'm saying you got some solid friends, Ashley. You feel me?
you
For
said,
that
why I
whatever to
continue to
happen to
be?
you, you got some solid friends. You feel
I
me?
don't
She
know.
happens to
I'm just a
have
forgiving
Maddie. Don't came
person.
across a bitch that's wild, and
I'm
she's
not
still
gonna
in the
never
friend
trust
group.
her
Now,
again,
mind you,
but
I
I'm
got a
still
blood
friends with her.
sister that fuck behind me.
That's the
Can't
thing
throw that
though.
bitch away. We got the
Hey,
same
Diz, your
daddy.
camera keep faulting, gang.
Yeah,
Why my
Y'all
camera
hear
keep
that
farting?
shit? It
I
keep
ain't
faulting. I know
beefing
y'all
with
hear
her or
that shit.
nothing, but I'm never gonna
Yeah,
trust
Diz,
her the same
your
way.
audio skipping.
I'm not gonna never trust her the same way
like
again.
I say,
Like,
I'm
No,
very forgiving
but
too,
I
but
wouldn't want to
and I
be
may
around you
you
neither
know what I'm
though,
saying, but
because
I may
I
have a
can't
whole
see,
even
I
different
trust
don't
you.
be
relationship
around her. I
before.
don't be around her.
That's good.
But I'm saying, like, I'm still cool with her. But
Yeah, I
like I
get you.
said, one of my friends just
Ain't no
passed
beef.
away. Like, all of us was together. My friend died from cancer. Like, we
Right.
watched her take her last breath in the hospital. Like,
Yeah.
we was all
Y'all got
together
mutual
type shit.
friends. Y'all got
Yeah,
mutual.
but we don't hang. Like, she do her thing. Like, cause she had only
Why
do it to
should the
me.
man come
She did
between
it
their
to others.
friendship, ladies?
A man
Listen, that's the
don't.
thing
Like
though,
I
No,
Trey.
said,
That's
I'm
that's
with
the
you.
earlier.
I'm
part.
with
It's
you,
not
Bree. No,
mutual.
Bree, I'm with
It's not
you.
the
This is
That's
main.
the
literally
part
It's
your
that
not
you're
the
friend.
missing,
main. It's
Trey.
I'm
the
That's
asking.
the
loyalty.
part
Hold
that
on,
you're
hold on.
missing.
Let's
You
slow
don't
down. Slow
have
down,
a
y'all.
you
Guys,
don't have
guys,
a
we got
sisters
one
before
one mic
misters
at a
code.
time.
You just don't supposed to be fucking behind your fucking friends.
It's
Yeah,
It's
that's
simple.
it.
simple. So,
That
It's
just
not
bitch,
the
that
if I
main. It's
catch
the
Simple.
you with my
loyalty.
nigga, I'm gonna put my hands on you, and you're gonna
You
have to live
see,
with what I
can I
did in
say
your
one? Can
face.
I say one thing, guys? I
all
just
you
say,
domestic.
ladies, my bad. Can I say one thing, ladies? In the midst of some of y'all stories, a lot of the guys y'all was saying that was y'all guys, they was like I gave very vague descriptions. It didn't sound like they all was
Well,
We
Trey,
boyfriend.
shouldn't
let
have
me
to
say
get
They
this.
no
Let me
was
say this,
description. See, that's
Trey.
they
hold on,
no
Let
wait.
no
me
hear
say
me
this,
out.
I
So
Trey.
don't think it
Trey,
matter
it
if
Trey,
they
That's
be
what
your
it sounds
didn't.
like
boyfriend
a
or not.
nigga.
If I
That's
fuck
simple,
that
Trey.
nigga
Trey.
I
wrong,
already on your
that's
way
my
because you
nigga.
already
If he
motherfucking
That's
know
fuck
it.
how
me
I am.
wrong,
That's it.
he
Why would you
came
even
at me and
motherfucking
we
give
fucked
any type of
multiple
description
times.
of
That's my
any
He
Trey.
was
nigga?
nigga.
more than
Because
14 of
I
my
probably
Instagram
Titles do
already
not
know
Trey,
messages.
your
Trey.
race.
matter.
You
So
Titles
know me,
don't
Trey. You know
matter.
I
I don't
love
give a
all
fuck
my
about a
niggas, Trey.
see,
title.
that's what's
He
up,
You
If
Trey.
know
I
I
That's
love
what
talked
all
he
my
about
is.
that
I
niggas.
nigga to
can't
you,
stand y'all.
For
you know he
years.
meant something to me. No
He
funny. If I talked about that nigga to you, bruh.
All right, guys. Now let this be the question, so we could, so
And
I
I
can get an
fucked the nigga
understanding.
after I found out he hit her off some revenge shit. Like, I ain't even off some revenge
Look at
shit. Like,
everybody saying.
no funny.
And then they say
And he
niggas having their
I'm not
way.
y'all,
talking
these
about
niggas, every time the bitches get caught up because the niggas be telling my friends, like, oh, you know she real did this to bread. Like, the niggas be snitching on the bitches that be doing it. Like,
see, can I
oh,
comment on
These
something?
niggas be pillow talking.
What
Y'all
do
don't
he
know
got to
Yes.
that.
Please
lose?
comment. Say your
Y'all don't
comment,
know
bro.
niggas pillow talk.
What does he
Because
have to lose?
it's interesting because I do believe that
no,
this.
he don't got nothing to lose, but it be the bitches
Hold
thinking
on, she
that
want to say her
they
comment,
trying to
y'all.
gain something because they fuck. Oh yeah, I'm about to be the girlfriend. No, bitch, you
Just
just got
Sharice?
fucked, and he looking
The
Yeah,
at you
whole
like, damn, you
time,
done
Just
fucked
Sharice?
after
it's
your
these
like
bitches be
friend.
Okay,
looking
hold
at
on,
your
hold on. All right,
relationship
hold
and
on,
wanting to
ladies.
fuck out of it. Whole time they
Guys,
want to be with you. They don't even
I
Let
want
didn't,
to
her
be
I
say
with
didn't
her
you,
ask.
comment, Trey, because she
bitch.
didn't
Yeah,
talk this whole time.
I didn't ask Ashley or Sharice about this. So I'm gonna let Sharice go, then we're gonna let Ashley go.
peace, y'all. So I always say like it's like each situation, like things be so different and circumstantial. Like I done seen situations like some of the ones that y'all talk about, like happen within my family, like with sisters, and like that shit didn't make or break nothing. Like they was still like tough with each other. I just think it'd be so complicated sometimes because you don't want people to do things like that. But then it's like when I looked at some people in my family, they shocked the hell out of me, like learning certain things about their actions and with their own sister. And it's even relationships that I've had where I've told a girl that, you know, the somebody that I was cool with, that her man was cheating on her and stuff like that. And she stopped being cool with me and stayed with her dude. So it's, you know, I don't believe in that sex
her
and
nigga told her not to fuck with you.
yeah, all because I told her that he was cheating. Yep. So I've had so many different like interesting situations that like usually I be just trying to stay out of it because I don't be wanting to hurt people and I don't want people to be hurt. And I know sometimes the truth hurts more, you know, it hurts more because some people do want to know and then some people don't want to know. And I do think it's just like everything is like situation by situation basis for me. You know, like if I know if this is someone that can take the truth and handle it and respect my judgment and what I'm telling them, then, you know, I don't have an issue with, you know, having that discussion around like, you know, making sure that your feelings and that everything going on with you is protected, because if I view you as a sister or a friend, I would want that for you. So, you know, I just be feeling like it's complicated sometimes. It just is. That's kind of my take on it.
I think I gotta go to Cookie too. I ain't asked Cookie either. Ashley gone.
I'm sorry,
What it
what
do,
we
Cook?
talking about, y'all? I'm not even paying attention.
Do you believe the same thing? How men go by bros before hoes? Do you think that same thing correlates to women, sisters before misters?
Oh yeah, of course, of course, of course.
Yeah. Okay.
Nah,
Of
let her talk
course.
her game.
You gotta be eh, you better be sisters before misses, because me and my friends, we ride for hours and we got a group chat. We need backup, we on that. Okay? She be like, oh, say I was with you this day or that day, or I got you. I got you. Cause guess what? I never gave a fuck. I got you. What you talking about? If you need me, I got you. If I need you, you got me. And that's how it is, because fuck these niggas. Okay? On God. And that's what it
Thank you
is.
so much,
And I'm
Cookie, because
motherfucking telling
you
it.
brought
I'm
up
You you
fucking
something
did
that
telling.
that.
I think she done hit the
The
nail.
What?
fuck?
you brought
I'm
up
fucking
something that
telling.
nobody brought up yet, and I
Nobody
was
brought
waiting
that.
for
Like
somebody
Jasmine
to say.
said, if I call
I
you
was
bitch,
waiting for
if I
somebody to say this.
bitch, I was with you, hoe. That's who the fuck I
To
was.
say what?
But see, my friends don't be on that though. Like all my friends is in relationships, they really locked in. You know what I'm saying?
And
So
I
we don't really
need
have them types of
to
things
like
happening.
touch.
Right.
Like
But
everybody,
would
I
they not be on
oh,
that? Would they not fuck with you if you needed that?
I'm sure if I needed them to bury a body, they would. You feel me? But I've
Exactly.
honestly,
Yes.
on
Just
some
like
real
now,
nigga
you
shit,
acting
I've
that
never
like
had
y'all
that. I've
niggas really
never,
ain't on
I've
that
never
shit.
had.
Do that now.
I'm gonna test that theory out. I'm gonna text these bitches. I'm
Do
gonna
Yes.
let
y'all
y'all
Send
know
that
on
to
that
support
me.
y'all
shit.
So
friend? Do
Jazz,
y'all
do you
support
hold your
y'all
friends down? They
friends
call you
cheating
and
and
tell
y'all
you
willing
that like
to cover?
is your friends all in relationships?
don't hold Trey now. Hold
Well,
on.
to be honest, Trees, no, Trees just asked me a question. Hold on. I don't have a lot of friends. I only have really like one friend, and she called me anytime she called them. That's why I asked that. Anytime she called, be like, girl, what movie is that last night? Like, yeah, bitch, I was talking shit, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So
That's my
you gonna
favorite
lie for your
line.
friend?
Yes, that's my best friend. What life of my best friend. Yes, every time. Yes, 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 yes. To the judge, to her nigga, to her mother, to her father. Anybody she need me to lie for, that's my
Is
best
this a
friend.
unanimous panel saying that if y'all friend are willing to call on y'all to bury the body of cheating on that man, y'all are willing to stand up and cover for her?
I'm gonna chew her out the
I'm not
hoe.
If
I'm
it's
gonna be
unanimous
on
on
the
that.
way to go
I'm
dig
not
that
unanimous on that,
hoe
Trey.
and
I'm
put
not
that
Depends
No,
on
pussy
the
it's
on
not.
blast.
No,
goddamn
hold. See,
Yeah,
this is what I'm saying about women. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. This is what I'm saying about women. It's
they
an
can
Y'all,
easy
y'all
see
do
yes
us.
or
it too,
no.
guys.
It's an easy
Y'all do
yes
it
or
too,
no. Y'all
guys.
can
That's
just raise your
if
no.
it's
hand.
no, it's not
No.
no
Everybody can
easy
raise
yes
their
or no.
hands.
If it's
No.
justifiable, yes.
No.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
No.
Like it gotta be a
1,000
reason.
It
times
has to
yes.
be.
No.
You
Are
gotta
you
be
taking a
something.
pipe for
Fuck
her?
Yes,
no.
because
What gotta
listen,
be the
Y'all
reason why
Fuck
lame.
she taking
my
a
no.
small pipe?
sister,
Like you just
my
called
Call
sister,
the
my blood
others.
sister, like
and no, I'm not
she
taking that to the
she
grave,
did
but
some weird shit.
Somebody
Like she
said, no, I'm
started
not
fucking
taking
with
it to the
somebody else,
grave.
but like
Uh-oh.
her
and
baby
prove
father
that.
is my brother. Like I've been knowing him over
Y'all suck.
fucking 15 years. Like he's my brother. So when she started fucking with this other nigga, I ain't gonna lie, like I was fucking with the other nigga friend, but they started preying my like I can't say preying because I mean they started like like plotting or like you. How do people say like? How do Americans say
Cajoodling.
like yeah like how like you just plotting on somebody like you trying to figure them out. Yeah, they trying to figure my brother out. So like the friend told me, like he's like, yeah, the one my sister talked to, he's like, yeah, he came to me telling me like, bro, watching him. Like I'm Jamaican, so if somebody say they watching you, they they on your line, like they trying. You feel me? So that had me tight because I'm like, that's my brother. Like, you feel me? But I know my sister feel like she fucking with this nigga and that's her nigga. But fuck what she feel like, bitch. That's my fucking niece father life before whatever the fuck you feeling like. Your little nut that you getting at nighttime, bitch. That's fucking temporary because my brother, he does everything and he lived with us at the time. So I couldn't jeopardize him. And I was buying a car from that nigga, so I needed my car. I'm like, fuck no. Like, that definitely wasn't going to happen on my watch. So I had to let my brother know, like, yeah. Well, I didn't let him know. I let his peoples know. But we all was like, cool. So I let them know, and I knew the message was going to get back to him. Like, I couldn't face my sister baby father and say, my sister talking to another nigga. I ain't say that. But I had kind of in some way.
Man, I don't believe in cheating.
Why everybody turn on their camera when she said that?
I don't believe in
My bad,
cheating.
somebody called me. But
I don't
What you
believe in
call
cheating.
it then?
I don't know. I tell my friends, I'm a leaver, bro. So it's just like I preach the shit that I live by. Like if you don't want to be with somebody, fucking don't. The
yeah,
fuck is the point of cheating when you could just be single?
right. But I feel like people will be cheating on other people because it's like the relationship is beneficial to them. The car, the house, the
Or
And
money.
the
see,
bond, or
that's the
maybe the
thing. You
bond
gotta
is
learn how to be
based on.
beneficial to yourself. If you
No,
stand with
because at the
somebody
end of
because
the
of what
day,
they
if we
can do
have
for
that
you, and then
bond,
you gotta go get your other shit elsewhere. Like you literally, if you telling me that you literally are miserable here and you only stand for this one thing because you need this or you're comfortable with that, you know what I'm saying? Then it's just like you need to step your shit up.
but even if we have that bond, I feel like if we had that bond, you should always think of me. Like I should always be in the back of your head. Like my girl is not on that. Like she's not going for that. Like, and I feel like I feel like me. I don't give second chances. Honestly, I'm not a second chance giver. Like once I found, and I always like found out shit like late, and I feel like I ain't never go searching. Like I ain't one of them people that go
Oh,
searching for shit.
pretty.
Hi,
Ooh,
She wanna be in the
Cecily.
podcast. Say hi.
Hey,
that's
girl.
like you
Lucky.
too.
Hey,
Oh my
strawberry.
God.
Say hi, Malone. Oh.
Yeah, like I don't go searching for shit, so I feel like I would never find out anything unless like that person bring it to me to the forefront. Like I always have been in long relationships. Like I never been in a relationship like Lord, Lord
Okay.
flings and shit. I always been in a relationship, so I feel like if it was somebody brought it to me, like I never went searching. So I don't know. And I feel like now I'm in my 30s, like 30s is the new 20s. Cause I feel like all these 26-year-olds been trying to talk to me. Like, I don't know if I should just talk to a YN or something.
We gonna
Absolutely
find,
not.
Why?
absolutely not. But we gonna find out, Trissy. This ain't who should Trissy date. But even more so
You a
you
hater, but
ladies,
okay.
you ladies could connect and we can understand sisterhood, man. One of my favorite segments, man, Pink Flags is coming up next where I'm gonna give y'all a different type of questions and y'all give a pink flag, if aka green flag, red flag for things that just no goes.
Since you got your degree and you know every fucking thing.
All right, pink flags is where we sort out through the signs, man. Are these just growing pains in friendships or signs that it's time to step back? So the first one is your friend only calls when she needs something, but disappears when you do. Is that a pink flag because y'all both be busy? You know what I'm saying? Y'all respect space. or is that a red flag because she's shady?
I'm sorry, one more time. Hit me
Your
with the
friend,
question
your
again.
friend, I bet your friend only calls when she needs something, but disappears when you do. Pink flag or red flag?
Red flag. Red flag. Because most of the time, the shit that I be needing it don't even be financial. I might need time from you or just somebody to listen to me or, you know what I'm saying? The support that I be needing be different. So it's like, if you can't show up for me after you just asked me for $200 last week, bitch, we got a fucking problem. Red flag.
Cook the crook.
Ooh, it's definitely that's a red flag. It's a red flag. Because like she said, I had to get on my friend one time about that because I felt like she always used to hit me up when she needed something, but never used to like just communicate like throughout the week or something, ask how I'm doing, check on me. But bitch, you want to ask me, can you get your hair done? Or can I do your makeup? No. But you don't even check on me. But you know, we got better. That was back then. But we got better now because I had to tell her about herself because I'm quick to tell a bitch about themselves. Because like I said, I never gave a fuck. So after I checked her about her behavior, she changed it. And we cool now. But that it is a red flag. I don't like shit like that.
Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, definitely red flag. Just like Cookie said, like I'm quick to address shit. Sometimes I lately I'm too quick to address shit sometimes, like, and I come right off the hip with it, and it don't land the way it's supposed to. But I just feel like as friends, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes people be too comfortable in like whatever like regular situation we be in, and they forget to support you how they need to support you. And I'm really speaking from a personal like standpoint. You know what I'm saying? And then when you bring it up, it's almost like, yeah, well, what about that's gonna drag into some other shit. Yes, I think it's a red flag if the people that love you and is supposed to be in your corner don't show up the way you need them to, but know that they can come to you for money. Like a lot of times I feel like an ATM, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people who say they love me, like they don't check in on me. I'm always checking on them to make sure they're okay. And when I make sure they're okay, they need some money. But no, they don't know you good, what's going on, how this go, how that go. So yes, it's a big ass red flag and I don't jack that shit. And like Cookie said, that's what I started with. I'm gonna call you out on that shit. Yeah, so what's up? Why you ain't asking about this? What's up? What's going on? You okay? Are you that fucked up that you so wrapped up in your own shit that you can't check on the person that you digging in their pockets for? Do I look like Wells Fargo? Like, no, that's that.
Yeah, I think it's a red flag if somebody hits me up because they need something financial. Now, if like they're the type of person that may be going through something like whether it's like some type of depression or maybe a situation just hit them kind of tough to home, sometimes I can understand like that lapse in communication. But like if you are hitting me up for like, something monetary or financial, then that's a red flag to me. Cause like like I said, just on the other hand of that, I do understand sometimes why people can lose communication or, sometimes you may not hear from them as much because I think life do hit people differently. And I try to be understanding of that. But like, nah, like if I hear from you in like a month, like don't be hitting me up asking me for no money. That's diabolical. So yeah, that's my take.
Yeah, I think it's a red flag, and I think it'll be a red flag the moment, because some people do things and they, like everybody else pretty much just said, like sometimes they don't be aware that that's how they coming off. So once I break it to your attention, like, hey, if I'm always there for you, and when I need you there for me, you don't be there. And once I bring that to your attention and you don't fix it, then yeah, I'ma just straight up consider that a red flag. Like, baby, we're not friends. I'm just
stepping stone or something for you to utilize whenever you feel like a toy. Yeah, so if I catch on, because a person only gonna call you when they need something, you gonna catch on very, very quick, and they gonna only call you when they need something. So you definitely gonna catch on. And with that being said, I'm not gonna answer the phone for you. I'm just gonna flat out let you know, like, look, you don't take the time to reach out to me on a regular basis. You only call me when you're in need. So if you only calling me when you're in need, we really don't have anything to talk about. So I'm gonna continuously send you the voicemail because again, you're not checking on my well-being. You're not trying to see what's going on with me. You only need me when it's convenient for you, and I'm gonna cut that short for you.
Yeah, I think that's a red flag. Um, I got a friend like that now. We go out the country every year for her birthday. Or I'm just like a traveling friend, but we are actually friends. But it's like now I'm starting to see like she only called me like for a trip or something. Cause she know like I'm the life of the party. But like it be stuff going on here. And I always gotta hear it through one of our mutual friends, our other friend, I tell us the plans. And then she'll come and tell me the back ends. And I don't say nothing because I'm 32 years old. We grown. You shouldn't have to tell an adult how to be an adult or tell a friend how to be a friend. At this big age, I just play people how they play me.
Yeah, but like Ashley and Bree was saying, that's that. I
Prissy
feel like,
ass shit.
yeah, I feel like that's that. And then I feel like me, I don't really call people. Like I ain't calling your ass for shit. But if I'm calling you, it ain't gonna be for some money, and it ain't gonna be the event. It's gonna be because I don't have Cash App or Apple Pay, and I need to send you some money. So if that's the only reason why I'm calling you, or I might call if it's pertaining my, sisters or my mom. Like that's it. But I feel like other than that, if if I feel like I'm always answering doing answering the phone for you and doing what you need me to do. Oh, you got one time. Not a fuck. No, I ain't even gonna say one. You got two times that do me like that, bitch. I would never answer the phone for you. You cannot call me for. It's a wet phone, bitch. I'm calling you 3 days later. Like, bitch, what happened? Tell me what happened. Oh, okay. Yeah, I couldn't make it, girl. I was sad, girl. I was down. I didn't feel good. I was busy, or I don't know. I was doing something. Like, I'm just not going to answer the phone. Like, that's that. I don't be having time for, like, little dumb shit. My patience is, like, then, like, a lot of people think that I'm, like, spoiled or, like, I'm just, I don't know. I feel like my patience is then, like, I do get my way most of the times, but only because I'm always thinking logically. And I'm always going to go the logical way. But I will go your way, and I won't say I told you so, but I will be looking at you like, yeah, I told you so. So
Okay. Now, she undermines your success or constantly compares herself to you. Is that a pink flag because she's trying to hold you accountable or, strive for you to be better? Or is that a red flag because she's always comparing herself to you and it's more of a competition than a friendship?
You said that she undermines my success and then she compares herself to me. I think that's a red flag to me. Like, why are you undermining my success? Why are you not proud of me? And I think to compare yourself to other people, that's just, showing your lack of confidence in yourself. Like, you never compare yourself to people. That's just something that I always live by. Like, I always try to be myself. And like anybody that I'm around, like I want them to have the same confidence in their self and not feel like they need to measure up or, size themselves up to me. Like, that's not how a woman should carry herself. She should always be confident in herself and feel the best about herself. So I think that's a red flag, if I'm answering that right.
Okay, so that's definitely a red flag to me because any room I walk in, I'm that girl. Period. And me and my girls, we not looking at each other as competition. You're not my competition. We're on the same level. I'm getting a coin, you gonna get a coin. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna compare my success to your success. I don't want to make you feel little than I'm not on that. You my equal. If I'm getting to a bag, you gonna get to a bag. I'm not doing that. You can't be friends with people like that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm about to say I agree with that. Everything about it could have been like kind of worked through because the person could admire you, they could look up to you. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it can maybe cringy to me, but this is their passion. Like they look up to you, so this could be why. But the moment that you start comparing yourself to me, like Bill said, that's when why are you undermining my success? Like things like that. You know, that's some hated. Those are hater vibes to me. So even the competition, it's nothing wrong with competition. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But the fact that you're comparing yourself with me is nah, it's a red flag.
Yeah, it's definitely a red flag because no friend should be undermining their friend's success. You should always uplift your friends and want them to do better in life. Because if you don't, that's some hating ass shit to do. Because if I'm winning, my friends should be winning. We all should be winning, and we should be getting to that shit together. Simple.
Yeah, that's some hating shit. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, so can y'all hear me? Huh?
Yeah, we
Yes.
can hear you.
Okay. So I feel like everybody know that comparison is the thief of joy. So if you're comparing yourself to me, you're not happy for me, and you don't want the best for me. And everything that you just said, of course, it's a red flag. It's just giving hater. That's it.
Um, that's a red flag. You're supposed to celebrate with your friends for your friends. Like when my friends get a win, like I'm screaming at the top of my lungs, jumping up and down. Like that shit motivates me just to see my friends push higher. You know what I'm saying? So that's automatic removal from the fuck around me if I see you on some shit like that. Red flag.
Okay. She guilt trips you for setting boundaries or for taking time for yourself. Is that a pink flag because that's just really your bestie, your friend? She really want to be around you and value your time? Or is that a red flag because she doesn't give you a space to allow you to grow?
What's the
I,
question?
I ain't see you walking around, gang. My bad. Go ahead. I'll let them go. You muted.
It's kind of like it's both. Like it's kind of like both. Because I'm gonna let somebody else go because I'm kind of still thinking on that because I'm getting my thoughts together. I don't want to say the wrong thing, so I'm gonna let somebody else go.
I heard the question, right? She guilt trips you. for
Yeah.
setting boundaries or taking space for yourself. Pink flag because she's your bestie, she want to be around you, value your time, or a red flag because she's clingy and doesn't allow you to grow without her. Who's that? I'll let you go
I
first.
mean, it could be a pink flag because sometimes people be depressed and they need somebody, and you want to dwell in the dark all day. I love this in our life. But if you want to dwell in the dark all day, like if somebody want to get you up out of that, you shouldn't be mad about that. Like if they want to get you to go out to eat, go have drinks, go to the nail salon, go get a massage or something, you shouldn't be mad about that because I feel like some people do be like in the get in that lane and get over. Fuck. You shouldn't be mad about somebody trying to, get you out of your, shell. But all that guilt trip and shit, like I don't deal with that. Like I don't have friends like that, so I don't know what to say about that.
What you got, Katrina?
Um, well, see, I had problems with old best friend, childhood, and she would get mad at me when I'm trying to grow and I have my own issues, and she never understood that. So we had to just, take a break. You know what I mean? So I'm on both sides. I don't really know though. It just depends on the human being at the end of the day. I mean, you can't judge a person by its cover, but you know, it's difficult.
Bills? What you got, Bills?
My bad. What is the question?
She guilt trip you when you want to, set boundaries or take time for yourself. Is that a pink flag or red flag?
Um, Pink flag. Only because I'm the strong friend. So people are not used to me taking time for myself or even needing to. That's something I recently started doing at this big grown age of 37. So I look at it more or less like they just not used to it, but they gonna get used to it versus looking at it like you hating on the fact that I need some me time type shit.
So if you're guilt tripping me on taking time to myself, okay, and when I take that time to myself and you feel as though how you feel, then yeah, that's a red flag. Cause like, what the hell? Like, you asking me to take time to myself, and I'm doing that, and that could come from somebody who's never done that before. This could be their first time actually taking their time to themselves. In the moment that they do that, like that's an issue. Like, I don't know, that seems weird to me. Cause I'm doing what you asked me to do, or what you, as a friend, this is what you suggested mentally or physically for me, and I'm doing it. So why would you be upset about it if I'm doing it?
Yeah, I would consider that a definite red flag in my opinion. I just feel like if somebody get upset with you for like prioritizing your own needs or, taking time for yourself, like I just feel like there's a lack of respect there for boundaries that a person may be trying to set for themselves and trying to, you know, better themselves, whatever is in alignment with why they may have to go and take that time. I just think any type of relationship that's supposed to be healthy should always allow space for individuals to, grow. Like we all got to grow and get better. So like nobody should really ever feel like conditioned to always be available all the time because that's not reality. A lot of people, a lot of us, especially as women, we have school, we have boyfriends, children, whatever it may be. And sometimes you will have to take that time to, prioritize yourself. Self care is important. So that's my take.
What you got, Ashley?
Um,
I'm kind of in between.
Say it again.
I say I'm kind of in between. It like again, like the young lady said, it depends on the person and the situation. So I'm kind of in between with this one.
I'm in between too, cause I got a best friend I've been best friends with like since high school, and I'm not being funny, none of that. She she take perks. She on perks hard, and I don't do drugs. I only smoke weed. So like her lifestyle is a little bit different from mine. So when I feel myself drifting off or not on track, I disappear. I won't answer the phone. I will just be getting my shit together, and my best friend could call me today or tomorrow, and it ain't no harsh feelings. It ain't no shade towards me because she know already. Like, and I don't judge her or none of that. I love her dearly. So that's why I'm in between with both too, because I do that. Like, if I feel as though something not aligning with me, I remove myself from the problem. So
Okay. She shares your personal business with others under the disguise of she's venting. Is that a pink flag because if y'all friends, you are part of her story? Or is that a red flag because she just used excuses to tell your business?
Telling my business is crazy work. Period. I don't agree with no, don't tell my fucking business. Red flag. That's it.
For me, I think it depends. I think it depends because like I've had a person come to me, and of course they told me straight up, like, I don't want to tell you no this, but this is the situation that's going on. So because the situation actually directly involved them, it technically was their business as well as they were telling it. So I think it all depends on the situation and exactly what are we classifying by telling your business. Because I didn't heard a motherfucker tell somebody the smallest shit and they felt like that was their business. But that's everybody's business. Like, it's the smallest bit of detail. So it really depends on the person and what we're discussing. But like my personal business and you saying that you didn't, yeah, I don't know, it's a red flag. But then again, if that personal argument has something to do with me and you choose to get someone else's opinion on it, is that really telling the business? Because you're really venting and you're trying to get other perspectives of it. So I mean, it depends.
Okay, so I just went to Houston like a couple of months ago, like 2, 3 months ago, with a young lady that was supposed to be my best friend. We grew up together, known her since I was about 15. Some things, occurred down there. We get back to DC. Shit, she done ran her mouth. A couple of motherfuckers done went up to one of my other best friends. Oh yeah, whoop de whoop de whoop. Y'all wasn't down there. How y'all know what happened? You ain't supposed to know what happened. If we friends, whatever the fuck happened, well, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything ain't for everybody. So if this is my business, why the fuck do Tom, Dick, and Hurry know what the fuck going on with me? Because again, that's my business. That's supposed to be between us. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's a big ass red flag. I can't fuck with you.
Okay, definitely agree with her and everyone else because if I'm not there in a situation and I just see something that I was never involved in, where was I? I was asleep or I was out. You never texted me. You never told me nothing. So no, red flag, 100%. Unless you have my permission.
Hit me with the question one more time, Trey.
She tells your personal business in the disguise of venting. Is that a pink flag because you are a part of her story? Or is that a red flag because she just using excuses to tell your business?
Nah, that's a red flag. She using an excuse to tell my business, and I should smack the shit out of her for real, for real. For sure. Yeah.
What you got, Tracy? BAE. You got fuck. What it do, lover? You on the mic? All right. We're gonna move to tonight's Woman of the Culture, man. Makai, the host behind the wildly popular show Call Her Daddy podcast, a platform that became a cultural force in the redefining conversations around womanhood, friendships, and accountability. She sparked dialogue around self-worth, emotional growth, and the importance of surrounding yourself with women who push you higher. Not to pull you down, Makai's transparency shows vulnerability is a superpower and not a weakness, man. I want to know what y'all feel about Makai and the Call Her Daddy podcast, if y'all know about it or if y'all don't. But tonight's Woman of Culture, Makai of Call Her Daddy podcast. All right, man. She advocates over accountability, healing, over gossip and judgment. She done had all types of people from Aisha Curry, Cardi B, like endless people, Kim Kardashian, come up there and be very vulnerable. How do y'all feel about Makai and the platform podcast called Call Her Daddy?
I am not well aware of who or what that is, so sorry.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say the same thing. I'm not as familiar, but I did see some clips of that Kim Kardashian interview going around. And I think anytime a woman can provide a safe space, a space where you could be vulnerable and you're comfortable enough to do so, I think that that's always a win in the book of women, because I do think that sometimes a lot of women out here today is some pick me type shorties, and it's hard to be vulnerable in spaces with women like that. So, if you're, I guess everything that you describe in her podcast is, I think that that's wonderful. And I hope that she lives up to that. That's just without me really knowing too much in context about who she is.
Yeah, I've never heard of her.
Yeah, I never heard that podcast, but from everything that everybody that you just described, it sounds good. That sounds like she said somewhere it's a safe for women to be able to come and feel vulnerable, to be able to talk, communicate, grow, resource, and get everything that they need without backlash and emotion. With your emotions, however it is, just sounds good. But I've never heard of. I'm not familiar with it at all.
What you got?
Boy, now you want to come to me. Boy, you just skimmed me twice, boy. I ain't got shit to say to you.
I definitely came to you twice too. You ain't say a
No,
damn
you
thing.
didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Hey, ladies, unmute and say if I ever came to this joint.
I ain't see it
I'm about to
twice.
say he definitely came that last go round. I seen him
Yeah.
last time.
All right, but they vouched for the last go round, but you skipped me the first go round. Fuck you.
I ain't know that was you, gang.
Nah. See, they vouched for the last go, not the first go. See, the first
All
go,
right, we
it don't.
tied 1-for-1. We even.
Well, listen, I ain't been paying attention anywho. So guess what? I ain't
You
give a
know
damn.
about you ever heard about the Call Her Daddy podcast?
Nope. I don't even know why she calling anybody daddy.
You turned up. All right, man. Next segment, man. This is when the fellas come up and y'all and they debate y'all, man, on particular topics, man. And we're gonna go deeper, man, and ask questions that's not just about sisterhood, but about society and about yourselves and how these different relationships relate to how y'all dictate y'all life on an everyday basis, man. Welcome to We Talk Back.
Call me when you get home. Okay.
All right. Do women truly support other women, and are they willing to support their partners? Or are we in the age of independent women where everything is a competition and women cannot hold relationships with men or their female counterparts?
Um, I'm sorry. I know you tired of hearing me say this, but one more time.
I thought I just smoked that one right there. Like that, I was in my bag on that one.
You
Damn.
was. You was. I'm sorry. I'm so tired.
uh, 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 shit. Are women are women capable in this day and age of not being in competition with their female counterparts and their partners, or is we in a day and age of the independent woman where women cannot keep relationships with men or women based off independency and ambition?
Okay, I'm gonna just answer what I think you said. So, motherfucking, I believe there is a friendly competition that will always run um between women, and it pretty much just is what it is. Like, but as far as being a girl's girl, like, I'm gonna always support anything a woman is trying to do, as long as I don't feel like it's detrimental to um the community or to the children, or whatever. But I feel like there's a discord in loyalty, and that stretches across both sexes. I don't think that's just with women. I think that's with people. We have let that shit fall to the wayside, which is why a lot of us came up here talking about being backdoored by our friends. So it's like, you always gonna compete with hair. You're always gonna compete with makeup. You're always gonna compete with nails, and you know what I'm saying? It does nothing but keep the market running the same way niggas compete with fucking shape ups and fucking shoes and shit like that. Like, there's always going to be a certain level of competitiveness between the sexes, but I don't think that that's unhealthy.
Mm, um, mm. So I'll say this, that I do think, like, I guess in the concept of talking about uh being a woman and being independent, I do think that sometimes it could be challenges there, like especially with maintaining relationships. And I think sometimes, even if there's like a glimpse like that, you are competing, or like there's just like a different level of ambition. I think it can cause like some tension in any type of relationship, male or female. I think even from what we're seeing with Aisha Curry, and I think just her wanting like I think she probably thought that, she would be on a different side of their relationship, and she's not really on the side of the relationship that she seems very comfortable with at this point. So I do think that it can just, it can kind of come off like there's some type of competition when it really shouldn't be. And I think that that can often drive wedges into relationships sometimes. Like, so I don't know. I just think that people need to have mutual respect for each other. And, I don't think that it'll come off like that. I just think we are in too much competition with each other, just period. People should just work on, I ain't gonna say but people should work on being comfortable in their skin and being confident within themselves and love themselves. And then you won't feel that pressure to compete with the person next to you. Like, I just don't have time for it. It's just easier for me to be free and love me, whether I'm with a man. And, relationships with my friends, the same thing. Like, I'm not, yeah, there's no life that's better than mine. I'm good.
Shay, can you repeat the question for me? My bad, y'all. I was walking in the house. I was walking home.
You feel like women this day and age are able to sustain relationships with men and friendships with women, or are they too independent and ambitious to hold long lasting relationships nowadays?
Well, I say it's like 50-50. Only reason why I say 50-50 because like this generation and certain things like have changed a lot of things in life. So, you have some people out here like that growth off independent. They want to be independent. They don't like I heard one of the young ladies just say earlier, because we done been through so much betrayal. Like some people prefer that alone time. They prefer to be by themselves. Um, I think it varies actually. I think it varies, but I will say this generation does have a lot to do with, or this day and age has a lot to do with the different perspectives and the different outlooks on women's independencies, relationships, friendships, just all overall. Oh, that was my take.
Okay, so I was listening to everybody. That, see, I'm a homebody. I like to be alone to a certain extent, but it's just a whole different. If someone I grew, jeez, I don't even know. I'll make this short, but all my friends in my life, all my girlfriends, besties, always would want to do what I want to do. Always try to copy me, and I'm like, okay, but are you okay? Do you want, I would like, try to show them, be your own person. I'm a therapist. Like, do your own things. Stop worrying about me. I'm good. But I don't know. I guess I'm 50-50 because it just depends on the person and it depends on how you're raised, I guess. So that's all for me.
From a male's perspective, what you got, Full Circle? All right. Full Circle, the only man. Oh, okay, my man David, man. I don't know, man. David, I gotta drop the link for David in the chat, man. Independent means you don't need help. Sounds like what men do.
I agree. But I've been independent for a long time, and I ain't no man. Like I said, it depends on how you're raised, but everyone's different.
Yeah, I was about to say, I be like confused on people's like. There's a definition for this, and then
Right.
for this. So, are we talking about like the actual definition of independent, or are we talking about today's definition of independence? Now I'm confused.
Yeah. What type of independency are we talking
What
about?
are we talking about here?
Like I have my own car, I have a job, and I have my own house. That's
Because
independent. And a man.
that's
So
So
that's supposed like that's what you supposed to do.
I
Wait,
see
when the
that's
fuck we get
independent.
on the independency question?
so if you have a man, does that mean you don't need friends? If you have all of that and
I
friends,
have
do that
my
mean you don't
friends
need a
who live
man?
with me and my man.
You need your friends because at the end of the day, you have to have time away from your partner. If you do everything with your fucking partner, bro, you get to a point where y'all start to
You
hate
need
each
some
other.
space.
You need time apart. You need to
And we
be able to go
almost
out
2
with the
years now.
guys and do guy shit. I need to be able to go out with the girls and do girl shit. I shouldn't have to conform to doing guy shit
Here
with
we
you because you ain't
go.
hanging out with your friends. You shouldn't have to conform to doing female shit with me because I ain't hanging out with my friends. There is a whole, it's the fuck? Motherfuckers need space.
I'm with you.
Every female and every male, every human being needs space. And my roommate, my bestie, she understands, and she right here with me. And she understands me and my man need space. Say what's up. What's up? But yes, no. Independency, it varies. It depends on what you talk about. It depends on the category. But yes, if you even if you have a man, you need girl time. Period. Mhm. Mhm.
Okay. So no matter what, you need girl time. Okay, what Dave got? Having a job and things is just being an adult. No man is going around saying he's independent. That's a great point.
I do think like the term independent women has like put a I think it's some men eyes kind of like this negative connotation around, women who are successful or who may do things on their own and get things on their own or whatever the case may be. I do think that that terminology in itself, I guess it just doesn't look good it doesn't look good. It doesn't sound like it's something that we should be. I don't know, I ain't gonna say we shouldn't be proud to be able to provide for ourselves because then that's stupid, but I do think that it's just like a negative stigma behind it more now than it has ever been before. So
I mean, I feel like it's 50-50 for me. And the reason why it's 50-50 because like and it's hard as shit out here to let's just be honest. It's hard out here. The odds are stacked up against you to not be able to get your own shit. You know what I'm saying? So, in a way, I'ma applaud myself for and anybody I know for having your own shit, having your own home, having doing things on your own. Yeah, because a lot of people they depend on something or someone to help them or believe in their mind like someone's supposed to do this. Like, no, bitch, you supposed to. Yeah, getting help, you're going to get help, but bitch supposed to do this on your own. The will of wanting to get it done, that got to come from you. You know what I'm saying? Nobody else not just going to help. They ain't going to fall out the fucking sky. So I agree with that perspective of it. But then, I mean, it's so easy for motherfuckers to sit on their ass and not do shit and feel like, you know, they're independent too. So it's just like, it's a 50-50 with it. Like some sitting on your ass all day and scamming the motherfucker. Yeah, that's getting some money, but I don't know if like I consider that really independent. Like it's some quick shit. Yeah, it help you with your livelihood or something like that. But I applaud motherfuckers that's really like out here trying to get on their shit. You know what I'm saying? Independent all the way. It's nobody there to help take care of the kids, or they do got a little bit of resources to help, but they're out here really getting it on their own in that source of independency. And hell, it's a lot of people out here that feel entitled. Like again, like it.
Yeah, I just wanted to tell y'all that because there be people people be wondering like why I don't be
What
smashing
y'all was
my
talking about? I
big
didn't even
kids.
hear
Cause
y'all.
when I was a kid, I had fainted on my face. And that fucked my teeth up bad. So it's like my shit was crazy. Like
What the hell is that?
that's why I don't really be
Who
on
that?
be
My bad.
Y'all
Yeah,
got
y'all
going.
wild.
Who that?
What was the what y'all was
Listen,
talking about?
Right.
my mute button
People.
wasn't muted. My bad, y'all.
What was y'all talking
Oh,
about?
okay.
Oh, basically, it was just like the forms of like today's words of independence. Like, okay, bitches got their own
But
stuff. Or niggas, you know what I'm saying? You got your own cars, you got your own stuff. But yeah, that's the norm. You supposed to do stuff like that, but it's just like
Mm.
And yet
it.
it's a
You
struggle.
supposed to do that, but yeah, you supposed to get an applause for that. Cause like I said, it's hard as shit out here to do that. The odds are stacked up against you for you not to be able to do that. So I don't see why you wouldn't be able to applaud a person or a person applaud themselves for them having their own shit or being independent and not needing anybody versus the average person who may need somebody or a little bit of help. It's
I
just
mean,
it's
you see how it was back then when women didn't have their voice of reasoning, where the men worked and brought in all the money.
And
Like,
not only that, women still get paid less than men, still to this
right.
day.
yeah, that is true.
So I feel like at the end of the day, um, now that we is doing bringing home cheddar and bringing home
what
the
industry?
bacon,
What industry is that true in?
huh?
What Trey? I'm
What
about to say no.
Oh my gosh!
men get
Somebody,
Go
paid
ahead,
more than
y'all
men?
I
argue
was
with him.
talking to somebody about it the
It
other day.
has been like that
It
for
brought up that
decades on decades, still to this
it is
day.
a percentage. Males get paid more than women.
Thank
It is
you.
that is a
Where?
percentage.
Where though? Where though? Where?
Everywhere. What do you mean
Everywhere.
where?
where? Where?
Union, blue collar,
Where?
Who's that
Where?
saying
restaurants,
where?
industries,
I ain't gonna
everywhere.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like in today's time when it comes down to like careers, I feel like the women, I don't know the facts, the actual statistics, but just off of what I'm seeing and how like especially when you talk about the culture. When you talk about the culture, I can say for sure that the women are more secure in careers than guys, for sure. Now, as far as about what a nigga bringing home or whatever type of finesse a nigga might come up with, that's all in the air. But as far as like on paper or who's bringing home what, I feel like for sure the women got the guys.
Because we're smarter in certain.
I was about to say we're a little bit more smarter with things, so
And
it
what,
are
guys?
different.
What
But
in what
No,
industry is a
as far
man
as I
getting
know,
paid
every
more than a
job
woman just because
We're
they're
pays
smarter
men?
in
more.
some ways, like, but like y'all is more like athletic
Men do get
and
paid more, at
the
least by 50%.
construction, like
I'm about to say definitely
we're the
like the
brains.
construction, the building industry. Yeah, definitely. Women, you're not getting paid as much as the men that's out there putting the work in. But you getting out here going to flagger.
In
Y'all
You
the
not
get
applying.
streets,
the
Y'all
building.
that's
not
the only
applying as much
industry,
as the
bruh.
men
Hey,
either.
the
That doesn't make
streets is
sense, bro.
Hey,
different.
bruh, the
We talking
only
about
industry the
careers.
men are making more money than women is in the streets.
Well, because we pretty.
And bruh,
Like,
honestly, bruh, nowadays, bruh, that might not even be a fact, bruh. The women might be getting more money than the niggas in the streets, bruh.
Probably. Who knows?
We got
But
more
who's
hustle and
counting?
more drive than
Who
these
counting?
niggas.
now,
I know I ain't. I
now it's
just know
who
I'm trying to
counting
make my
and
check
who
every
y'all
other
got more
week.
hustle and drive and y'all smarter. But can nobody answer the question of what industry men are getting paid more
Oh
than
no,
women? You
Architecture. What
said
the fuck?
but
construction.
The
You
fishing
said
but I
industry.
would
What are you
say
slow down.
talking
construction.
about?
Say
Plenty of
I
You
disagree.
said
industries.
construction
Number
in
one
an
pays
I
industry
said
where
$7.
women
architect
are not.
people,
No, no. I
architects.
was
Like,
just
what are
I
you
However,
was
talking
one
about?
person at a time, bro. Didi,
Can
you
I go
said
first?
construction in an industry where
I
women are
like
not
I
applying
say
themselves in construction. Like
Construction is
what?
mainly
How many women are applying themselves to get construction jobs?
a lot of immigrants,
about
actually. And I have
Lord,
some.
please. They only give it to the fucking
so a
Mexicans.
lot of
Shut
it
up.
that's going through construction certification, flagger certification, and all that shit, just to be out there in the motherfucking cold, making
Hmm.
that pass, just like
Hmm.
that.
With a bunch of men, right?
They
Yes.
It wouldn't
Exactly.
matter
They're
what
right
it is.
outside
It's
my
a
house. Like,
job.
Yeah, I'm about to say it don't
No,
matter what.
because y'all ass in hair salons and being nail techs
And
and
niggas
lash
do that
techs.
too.
Like, fuck out. Niggas do nails? Niggas do
Nigga,
lashes?
yes. Niggas do
Niggas
yes,
is
nails. Niggas do
barbers.
boy.
hair. What are you talking about?
Niggas do
Hold
bar-
It's a
on,
niggas are
nigga. He
barbers.
has a
Thank you
girlfriend. That nigga do
so
his
much.
grandmother hair. I know you be seeing them on your Instagram.
But
What
that
black
nigga
man?
ain't even
Yes.
What
doing
black
that though.
man
He
y'all know
just
do
doing it like
nails?
The
that.
Stop
Y'all
this
know there's
all
one
the
bullshit.
What y'all
man in
men
the
talking about
mill.
doing
then?
slinging
What?
bitches hair.
Hey, wait a minute, y'all. What black
Hold
man do
on.
y'all know that do nails? Y'all talking? I know y'all ain't talking about them Asian niggas in the shop.
No.
no, I
What
don't know no
black man y'all know do
It's
nails?
black people that do nails. Like, stop
Black
playing.
I'm
men?
in
Probably though. You
California.
might
It
got
black.
wouldn't
older too,
matter.
but younger
Niggas
do
is
now.
doing it.
It
Niggas that
does
smart,
matter.
that
It
It
know
does
do
that
matter,
their
matter
Lily.
because
shit is
we're
gonna
It
talking
bring in
does
about
that
matter.
cash.
income and who's
They're
bringing in
doing
the
it.
Some
most.
males with the nail techs be freaking
But I'm about to say if
goddamn
it's a black nail
geniuses.
tech, please let me know where the fuck he reside, cause I like a man to be
California.
clothes anyway. So let me know where
There
the fuck.
is one Korean
You know,
or
no shade to the male
Chinese.
nail techs out there, but
Yeah,
you know.
I'm
But
about
it
to
ain't
say
enough for them niggas. Like, cut it
it's
out. Like it ain't enough women trying to
my
be
nail tech
construction
is a
workers.
dude.
Talking about construction.
Hey, bro. Hey,
Women ain't trying to be fucking construction
He do
workers. Y'all
nails
cut
and
that
his
shit the
wife
fuck
do
out.
feet.
We ain't gonna talk
okay.
about
half
exceptions.
the only females that be doing the construction workers, they are paying for the bill for their husbands. So that's all I got.
I just think this economy
Like,
is
why
so
we never
bad
could talk
these
in
days
generalities?
It's fucked
that
up.
it'll
Your
never
wife,
go back to the way it used to be. You know,
like,
there was a point in time where women, especially our women, did not have to work, you know, and I think that a lot of women got tired of that housewife life and you know, they
yeah,
want to do suffrage movements and fuck it up for the future. And now we all slaving. That's how I see it.
But how will it feel that
like that was
a
so.
man has to solely provide? I mean, he's providing your clothes. If you need anything to go to the store, you have to ask this man. Like, it's not like he's coming home and saying, "Here, babe, go cash my check."
Hmm.
No, he's
Actually,
not.
they
He
did
might give
used
you
to
the
do that.
money
They used to
for the
come home and
bills.
get a
He's
whole
gonna give you
check
the
to
Nigga,
their
money for the
wife.
bills.
I'm about to
Saying
say the
that.
check used to
Who
go to
said
the
that?
That
wife.
sounds like a woman that ain't never been loved.
What?
The check did used to go come home and go
What?
straight to the wife. Bills
What
is
you
right.
say? What
He
you just
definitely
say?
was giving that
I
money to the
said
wife.
that back in the day,
Yes,
when
he's giving her
in
the
that day
money
and
to
age,
pay
the
the
men came
bills.
home.
How the
The
fuck
men
you
came
think he
home
getting
and
to the
gave the
bar
wife
and
their
paying for drinks?
entire check, and then the wife would take that check and they would pay all the bills, go grocery shopping, go get the kids clothes and all that shit. The men would literally come home and get their wife the whole check and keep $2. The fuck.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
it's
that,
true.
you know, nowadays, like because of the economy now, the wife and the husband or boyfriend girlfriend have to make money together to
Yeah.
pay all the bills. Everyone takes turns. You know, it's just you got to have a schedule. Period. And including if you're in Maryland, yeah, two
So
thousand plus.
is who makes more money even important then?
No, as long as y'all manage your money,
Don't you
that's all that
take care of
matters.
the household and managing your money correctly? I don't really give a fuck who making the most money.
Well, that's good to hear. I ain't
But
expect
Period.
to hear that
I
just now.
generally I be making the most
Shit,
money.
cap,
So
Sharice.
I do too, girl. Period.
generally I be making the most money. So this is what it is.
See, that's where the jealousy comes in, though, because men think they get
Uh-oh.
done.
But that is
They
no,
need to
she's
make
That
right.
some
shit.
money.
Truth, because
Clock
help
it. Uh-oh.
it,
Ooh-wee.
like my
Who's
money.
jealous? So y'all been
Is,
with men that's jealous of y'all?
Oh,
I
hell
didn't been
yeah.
with a man who
Oh
felt
yeah.
Hell
as
yeah.
I
Oh
made
yeah.
more money than him. That my expectations or certain things like were a little bit more higher, but that little nigga, he was just a little ass nigga. So you know what I'm saying? To me, that's just what I feel, you know.
That ass.
But does making more money than him emasculate him or like
No, I think that's
Nigga, you
just,
don't have some control. Nigga, you don't control shit but a motherfucker
right.
TV control. The fuck is you talking about? The
It's
fuck out.
like, okay, hey, baby, can you
It
pay
sound
for
like a
my
yes to me,
bill?
Sharice.
uh,
It's like him asking you, hey, can you pay for this bill for me?
Oh nah, I paid it. I don't
yeah,
it
because I'm only
it
asking because you know you
ain't
see those
the
videos of
type
the
man,
women.
but it do.
This
Yeah.
shit,
But
bro,
you
guys.
see the videos of the
But
women
I
who will
love a
pass
mess,
the
so I don't
card to her
mind.
dude and he'll pay with her card and stuff like that. Y'all
Just a lot of this.
don't think
Yeah,
that's, I guess it all
yeah.
depends.
To her point. No.
I
Ain't no to all the pants, Sharice. Ask them.
No,
How do
I
y'all
didn't
feel
done that. I'm
about
about
that?
to say I have done that
Yeah.
before. So it don't make you feel inadequate at all. You know what I'm saying? We done had a whole discussion. I was gonna pay the bill, whatever the case may be. But you as a man, like I'm not a man, but I can only imagine how that could feel. You know what I'm saying? So why would I go ahead and do that? Why not just give you the card and you pay for it? If that make you feel better, then go ahead. If that's not gonna start an argument for us tonight or make you feel underpowered by me, then you go ahead. The bill was getting paid.
Period. Period.
Okay.
The bill was getting paid. It don't matter.
Period. Can I get an
Y'all
iPad?
don't.
As long as we got Wi-Fi and a car to drive, we Gucci. I don't give a fuck.
Say it again,
Now,
Jazzy.
in the sense of a woman making the most money and say like a male, they not on her level, but they still bringing in some money and you being
Right, right,
irresponsible.
right. As long as they
That's different.
contribute,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if
Mm-hmm.
you ain't contributing, you ain't managing your money and shit like that, then yeah, this shit gonna go to the left. Because I'm
And how
already
long?
than you,
And
so
how
you
long does that take?
away.
It takes months, actually.
Because women will work with you. You know what I'm saying? Like some women I
Communication.
gotta work with you for real.
Communication.
After a while, that shit gonna get played out because your actions are
But
not.
it will be working with you, right? During that time of working with you, is it working with you if you're telling your mama, your daddy, your brothers, your friends, everybody that this nigga ain't this nigga can't do this? Is that actually working with your man?
No,
Sometimes
because there's
Not
no
saying y'all doing that. I'm
communication
giving
with
y'all
your mate.
dilemmas. I'm
I'm
just
a,
giving y'all
I'm
dilemmas.
be honest with you. I'm gonna say 50-50 because I didn't been in a situation like that the way you have. I have directly told a person, and I don't want to say that they was maybe they were just incoherent to understanding, and you just still trying to be there for a person that puts so much on you that at some point you're venting. It goes back to that question that you asked earlier, where sometimes when you're talking to somebody, like you're telling their business, but it actually involves you. So it's not really telling their business. It's just, I've come to you. You're not hearing me out. So where else am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to drive myself insane? At least I'm looking to vent to get this off of my mind instead of having it compel me and I go the fuck off. So I think it's like a 50-50 thing.
But is that not kind of what we were saying earlier about the pink flags of you using that as the disguise to vent about his
No,
business?
that's why I said that goes back to, but I was 50-50 on that because, like I said, I didn't been in,
Good
I didn't
night, Big Blaze.
a situation where a friend has come to me, a lot of friends have come to me, and when they come to me, they always this is what they gonna say. I don't mean to tell you their business. They're gonna put that disclaimer out there, so that just automatically let me know. All right, bet I'm listening to them. So sometimes they're not literally trying to tell the business. They're so upset and so bothered at what the hell is going on. They're just needing a listening ear.
Okay.
So
But
I ain't gonna lie. My mind is, I try to analyze things from a bunch of different perspectives. I try not to, if it was me, I try to just think about in different ways because people have put me in different perspectives of thinking. Sometimes just thinking through your way of thinking is not the way. You're not gonna understand other people's ways if you only think in your way.
it comes with compromise, right?
Yeah. But communication is a big part of it too. Like that's why, and a word we all just keep saying tonight, communication, communication. That's where communication comes in as well. When a person is talking to you, sometimes you got to talk to a person the way they can understand. Like I'm just to this age where now I'm not gonna hold y'all. If you don't understand what the fuck I'm saying, then I ain't got time to be talking to you. I just don't have
Period.
I don't have, I just, it's too much for me to even to do that. It's going to frustrate me more. You're not going to be frustrated. So what the fuck is the point of me doing it? Like hell,
You
I'm
wasting my breath for what?
wasting my breath.
Now, some people, I can analyze some shit through and make a pick different words or different scenarios or different examples to give them, and they may understand it when you break it down to where they can understand.
12 to 18 months.
Hold on, ladies. Can I
Mm.
ask y'all a question really, really, really off topic real quick? Look at my face. I'm breaking out from this fucking detergent they using out here. I got some aloe, but I need
When
y'all
I
to help.
tell you about taking your ass to Africa, Jasmine,
12 to
I,
18 months.
they done broke you out. Let me see. Put your eye back up there.
no.
She said no.
I about to say,
She done took her ass
It's
to
they got
Africa and she
like
breaking out
3
now.
like
breaking out.
But
I'm
I'm
breaking
sorry
out
that your eye broke out, though. Seriously, all jokes aside.
aloe,
You ain't
and
got
it's
no
working
eye.
very well. It looked
I
very
was about
bad.
to
It looked really
like some
worse.
home
But
remedies.
y'all pray for me.
Yeah, it did look a little puffy.
Yeah, it looked worse than it don't it don't look it looked worse yesterday. I was just trying to be a trooper, but I found some aloe, some fresh aloe vera, and
Aloe's the
it's
best.
but it's the I think they put too much bleach in the sheets and the towels. I have really really
Oh,
sensitive skin.
Mm.
Oh,
Ooh,
it's a
shit.
contact
yeah, be
dermatitis.
careful.
If
You need
y'all if
a
I can
non-scented sheets or
what you say?
detergent.
I
You
didn't
need
even notice it until you came
contact
up on the
dermatitis.
camera.
It could cause skin irritation. I have
Yeah,
that.
whatever they use though, I can't use none of the regular shit. I gotta use no like I use the white
No,
mod
no
when I'm home. But
perfume, no scents, no
that
nothing.
is, I can't use that shit on a regular whatever the fuck.
I
But
can't
I
even use
problem
scents
so ever.
shampoo.
I travel like shit. I've had this problem. Like, first time this ever happened to me.
Yeah, shit fucks you up and it's irritating and embarrassing.
Literally, like
My scalp is fucked
trying
up,
to
but
hurt face.
hey,
This is
I
fuck. I'm sorry. My
have to
face.
use,
This is about hell.
I have to use fucking like doctor shampoo just to wash my hair. Cause that's considered contact dermatitis. It's annoying.
You can't tell when I got my glasses on, right?
I
Well,
couldn't
you
really
look pretty
tell at
as it
first
is,
until you
so
came up like on there and showed us. I couldn't tell. So you all right?
Yeah, I'm
You
about to
all right?
say I tell with the glasses on.
A whole bunch of old people anyway. It don't matter.
natural pretty.
Okay.
My bad, Five. Thank you. My bad. I ain't mean to
No.
hijack
Nah, be
this.
joking about that
Hey,
out
sisterhood. Y'all,
at
y'all
the same
sisterhood.
time.
Hell yeah.
Y'all doing what y'all supposed to be doing. You right on time.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Us women
Um,
gotta help other women. A lot of women just like to judge others, and that's why it's hard for me to find woman friends. That's why I only have one, and she a real motherfucker woman. Know what I mean?
Dang, Trey. You couldn't get none of the men to talk back tonight. They ain't feel like going toe to toe with us tonight.
I'm telling you, they was in and out. I don't know what's going on. They was ducking that smoke
Well,
tonight.
hey. And I'm surprised too, especially with the independent women topic.
You
I
know
figure
what's going
more men want to get in on that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where Dutch at with his
It
microphone?
would it would
He
that's who I
he
was
hit me
asking
back.
about. That's his name, Dutch.
He be quick to tell
I
us.
I was trying
Yeah,
I had asked about him when I first came on, but I can't think of his name. That's who I talk about.
yeah, that's hit
So
me back, man.
tonight was a good conversation. These were some good topics, but I definitely agree with like the woman got to be a little bit more better. Like I, me personally, I blame us women for a lot of the way that things have gone in today's lives. Like I do, and I think it's just because overall, like we women, we curry a lot. We get tired. So it's just like us being able to have a voice in today's generation is a good thing. But in some form of way, like I don't know, like I think we just accepted too much or maybe shown too much, and now it's just like me and my best friend were saying earlier, like niggas really believe like a female will do anything for $1. Like men believe that. And they only believe that because back then, look at the times. Back then, pussy was valued. That shit was valued. This shit ain't valued. This shit is not valued today.
A motherfucker feel like they could pay you for the shit. They don't get the shit any motherfucker way, whether it's you or the next bitch. They don't get it. So it's just like I do
Or
feel
they
like
won't take you.
acceptance of things. Some of it has something to do
Yeah.
with us.
It
Like
make a lot of sense.
even
Yeah.
down to the lyrics that we listen to. Like, yeah, some of us are. I like that women can be a little bit more vulgar. Like now we got more little kids. You got Nicki Minaj, you got Megan Thee Stallions, you got a little bit more vulgar women out here. I do like that, but at some point, as a woman, me being a woman, it'd be like, all right, at some point you gotta cut that off. Like that's just way too damn much to be putting out there. But you can't tell them to stop. Like if you open that door all the way, now you can't tell. No, you got to inch it through. You can't say that because you opened that door. So it's just like it's like a 50-50 thing.
Shoot, I blame traumatic experiences too, honestly. Like I think a lot of people just been fucked up by the world, by trauma, by their experiences. And sometimes, man, I just truly think that people act accordingly to the things that they've been through, and they treat people accordingly to that as well. From what I've been able to notice, like it's not everybody, but it's a lot of people who do that. So I do think it's a double-edged sword. Like people gotta heal real bad, and until that happens, like it will always be chaos and turmoil everywhere.
That's true.
Straight
And
up.
some an older woman told me this, and when she said it, at first, like you don't think about it until like you in these situations, but it be like when you dealing with men. She was like, "What I noticed when we're young, when women are young, you think like you can fix a man, like you think you can fix them. Cannot fix them. Like regardless of what, you cannot. You only think that at a young age. When you get older, like older women will tell you, like that's why they be like, deal with that shit. I ain't dealing with that shit because you ain't nothing you do gonna stop it. No matter how much you love them or how much they love you, they still gonna do whatever the fuck they want to do, and you can't fix that.
Mm, that's
And
a
when she
fact.
I ain't gonna lie. When she said it to me, I was
Yeah.
like, I don't think females be trying to fix a man. But then, like, when you actually listen to a female describe some of the things that she go through with a man, you kind of find yourself like, yeah, you was trying to change him. Yeah, that's trying to change someone,
He
but
had
you
certain
don't
he had certain
feel
habits and traits that you thought it was
mm-hmm.
going to change.
That's the whole point of what they not gonna change. They gonna do what the fuck they gonna do,
And
regardless
it's
of
on you. Are you willing to stay until they grow and get that epiphany and that, what I'm saying? Or are you going to keep it moving?
traumatic. That's when those trauma experiences come in because you never know what you about to deal with. And like Trey said, it's just like, are you going to stay with that? Are you going to wait until they develop those skills? Like
All right.
it.
I'm in that situation myself. So I'm going to stay and I'm going to still be happy. It's still hard.
It's hard to beat it. What? He
And
waiting
plus,
for you to stop
my,
popping that shit?
like for my man, like he's younger than I am and he's still developing certain things he needs to grow up on. So, yes, I am going to wait. I mean, the waiting don't seem too long. We're almost 2 years now.
But what
So,
we waiting on? We like not personally to ask. I'm gonna
no,
ask the
you good.
panel because I never like to make it too personal. But
And you
which
good. You
one
can
is
handle
the
it.
most important? Are y'all willing to wait for him to get financially stable, to stop being promiscuous and fast, and or to what could be a third one, settle down and make a family, maybe. What
So,
money, fucking, and I mean, y'all tell me what's the top three. I don't know. Y'all
I
women.
would say number one, definitely you gotta be stable too because the house that I'm at is not cheap and I can't be the one to support it continuously by myself. I can't keep asking my mom and be like, hey, can you pay the bill, the utility, the property tax? There ain't no apartment.
Do we got a third one, ladies? Financial, you know, him being in the streets fast, or
Financial's not a top.
maybe some street shit. Him being a, you know, there's a lot of people come up, you know, with different type of men.
I think
Which one
we
of y'all
wait.
willing to wait for?
For
We wait
me,
for men to grow up in all them areas.
yeah, like for me, I like that with where I'm not gonna lie to you. All of that were intertwined with are you like with today I had to literally ask the strangest questions and like I don't know what the hell. Are you mentally okay? Like, can you understand? Are you coherent to
I
life?
agree with you. That one. That one.
Those are like
Hey, y'all.
now.
Hey, so hey, look, man, y'all might as well let that nigga get a pass every 7 to 8 months. Let him go smash another jump and come back home. Y'all be tripping.
Mm.
Mental what? Yes,
I'm,
What?
I agree. That's
I'm
bigger than
Ooh,
financial. Hell yes. Yes, period.
that's bigger than financial.
like
Yes,
fucking.
100%. Cause
I
if my blood is boiling, ooh, don't make me smack you, bruh.
So he could be broke but not fucking around, but he can't have
Yes,
money and be fucking around.
yeah, because I got my own issues too.
Shit, if
How
All
you
I'm
right, so
paying
what?
them
gonna
out,
help me
if,
out
if
when
I'm
I
paying
need
them
your
bills,
support?
you gonna let me knock a couple jumps down.
Hey,
know
Shit.
no, but seriously,
Mm-mm-mm.
honestly, mental
Here come
health
Miss
is a
Sickness.
100%.
Come
A
on,
hundred
Gemini.
percent. Then it's financial. Money, hey, I will be homeless with you. I don't give a flying rat's ass. But you need to know your
He can't
levels.
get that homeless dig up though, no matter what.
No, but listen here, we ain't never gonna be homeless. But
But I'm just saying, you know, I'm saying you built that premise, but I'm saying in that situation, no matter what, he can't have a situation where maybe he's handsome because you like him, and he run across a little sugar mama that may be trying.
right.
It ain't happening.
So like, if he's going psychotic on me, you're gone.
No, don't go, no, don't jump too far. I
Oh
just
no,
asked you a
I'm talking about my
specific
exes. My fault.
hypothetical. My hypothetical was very specific.
No,
Well,
you're fine.
men's mental health is not taken seriously nowadays. And it's, to
Right.
me personally, dealing with what I deal with personally, men's mental health is top tier. Like, you have to
It
pay attention
is.
to what's
Yes.
their
Yes.
breaking points and what triggers them, etc. And no, I'm not about to leave because you having a mental break. You gotta learn
Hmm.
how to understand that person.
That's what I'm saying. Just let me go
It
knock a
takes
jump
time. It
down
takes
real
time.
quick.
Everything not about
that,
knocking Jones
but
down.
that's what
You let me go knock a jump down. I'm come back happy as
and
shit. My mental
coherent
health in the right space,
experience.
and our bills gonna
Why
be
you
paid
can't just
again.
knock me down instead of going to knock somebody else down? That don't make
Because
sense to me.
Man,
because
knock
Thank
her down.
you
If you,
about
me
listen,
personally, if
let
you
me
knocking
so
her down in front of me,
Now
all right, cool. Come on, let's
let me
chat.
answer the
as a
question. Let me
All
answer
man,
the
right.
he a man. Let
let-
him
because
explain from a
the
man's
best
Not
perspective.
me for
pussy.
real. I'm just saying.
Listen, the best pussy is new pussy. So once I go hit this up, listen, let me land the
No, no, I'm
plane.
just laughing.
Once I go hit the jump, all right, now
Oh,
I'm gonna come back and your shit gonna be feeling like new pussy again. And now, you know what I'm saying? All she got was like
What?
some
Where are you
roses.
living at?
hell yeah.
Yeah, you
And
going somewhere else
What
with
That's
place
how
this.
are
my
you
friends
living
be.
in?
aren't
Period.
listening to me.
You know we
what?
ain't got to let you say that.
What the hell?
I see that.
Hey
And look,
coach,
and that's the
do you got to
problem.
take coach?
That that's why.
You be
How many?
single.
Come on, man. That's the problem.
No, I do
Yeah.
Oh, I
not.
think you the
No,
problem.
It's
y'all
called
got
being
this
Oh,
wrong.
pussy whipped,
let's
bruh.
hear what coach got.
Yeah,
What
let's
coach
hear
got?
from another dude.
Yeah,
All right, peace to y'all. How y'all doing?
what's
All
up,
right,
brother?
so look,
Hello.
I was kind of like a few minutes back on a different conversation. What this young sister was saying right here, I have no comment. I have no comment on that.
Which sister? We don't know who you talking about.
This one right here that talked about, they can live in a box and they'd be all right.
That was not me.
Right.
I ain't hear that.
I didn't even know
No.
I live in a
Yeah,
box.
yeah. Nah. She was saying they could be homeless as long as he ain't fucking another bitch. But I'm telling you, I'm gonna smash another down every 6 to 8 months, and we gonna have a house to live in always. Then I'm gonna come home happy, and you ain't gonna be like, man, this nigga tripping. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna introduce you to no mirrors or nothing.
Yeah,
We
Is
gonna
just
that
go
make
your
get
sure
is
that
you
shit
get
that
them
out.
your is that
doctor's
your
check.
Can you
definition of
highlight
settling
David
down,
M's
Bravo?
comment?
Wait, is that your definition of settling down? You settle down with somebody and smash somebody every 8 months?
Yeah, that's settling down right there. Perfect. That's the perfect scenario.
Everybody entitled
Mm.
to their own
You
way,
just want to come
but
up here with a
that's
controversial
logically
opinion. That's all.
that's
Like,
not yeah.
that's
I don't know about
all,
Do
everybody
y'all
else.
do y'all so do y'all taking that with a grain of salt? Do y'all think that men don't take sexual therapy or look at sexual therapy more serious than y'all do?
If you need sexual therapy, what the fuck are you doing?
I was just
Like,
like, why be
what
together
you
if
mean?
you
Like
need
a man
sexual
just
what
being a
therapy?
the
straight
fuck?
up
Wait a minute.
nymphomaniac?
Wait,
What
I
you
why
mean,
are
talking
you
about?
going to
But
sexual
listen,
therapy?
listen
he
to
Are
was
what I
you
just
gotta
y'all
deal
didn't.
with.
addict? Like,
See,
what's
see,
the?
this is what I'm
God.
saying. See, look, now hold on, listen, ladies.
Listen to what I gotta deal
This
with.
is the same reason why maybe this. I'm not. I'm just saying I have to play devil's advocate. This is the same reason why the fella just said when y'all was asking, well, why don't you have sex with me? All y'all just bunching up and saying the same thing at the same time. He was just trying to explain to y'all he loves y'all, he admires y'all, right? But
Right.
maybe he has to go outside to have to. I don't know. He can't explain it
A
himself, but
therapy session.
maybe he needs to feel admired from other people. Maybe he, like you said, the best is new. Then he also said he'll come back and it'll refresh y'all relationship.
Maybe he
It's
needs
Wait,
to
wait,
gonna
go
So
wait,
back
help.
to
wait,
I
wait, wait,
just,
wait,
Yeah.
wait,
I
fill that
just,
void. Let me
I
say
But
just
something.
phrase
Everybody
it as
different.
sexual
if you
therapy.
claimed, if
Right.
you are claimed, if you gonna go out to see another female, is that what you say?
yeah, I'm smashing another bitch.
Well, then don't claim it, nigga. Damn.
No, you mine. Fuck you,
So
mean.
everybody different,
No.
right? Everybody got their own perspective of how they live their relationship, right? So me personally,
Let me ask y'all a question
go
after she
ahead and
finished.
you can
No,
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 smash.
no.
no, let her go.
After
No,
she
no, let her
finished.
go. Let her go. All
After
right.
she finished. After she finished.
Me personally, and my ladies might not agree, but everybody entitled to their own shit, you know. Everybody like what they like. You want to smash something, you going to smash right here in my face, okay?
Period.
I can bring
Okay?
it home. You got to pick it if I
And
bring it home, though.
and
That's bullshit.
what's bullshit?
You
All right,
Hey,
No,
come on.
you
Hey,
no,
gonna
Trey,
because
you
fine.
not
no,
Let me get
you're
in
not
because
real
gonna like
quick.
you
oh
gonna not.
Trey,
wait, that's
hey,
but
let me
happy
I'm
get
in a
in.
with
Let me get in
situation,
now. Let me get in
but
real
at the
quick.
Oh
same
Lord.
time,
Woo.
on your own time, is crazy to me because the nigga
okay.
tell me, bro, I don't even want to deal with your bullshit half the time to be go dealing with somebody else's bullshit. So if it's gonna
Right.
happen, it's gonna happen in my face. That's it.
See,
But
I
Right.
see,
couldn't.
that's the. But
I
see that.
wouldn't be
But
able
see,
to
Everybody's
look.
not
stand
gonna
the
agree
sight
with
of
that. I
something
said to
like
ladies,
that.
hey Cookie.
But that
I
and
said the
that's
ladies not gonna agree with it.
they
You know what
might
I'm saying?
not.
Yeah, I
But
wouldn't be
yeah.
able to stand the sight of something like that. No.
Let me
Yeah,
jump in with
see?
my question. Let me jump in with my question. Right. Damn, y'all made me lose my train of thought because y'all talk too
All
much. Oh
right,
yeah, yeah. That's what I got. No,
look,
that's
I
make
want to
sure
so
let
hear
look.
I
coach,
want to hear the
don't.
ladies' perspective on what I said. Not
I
not Bravo.
all right. Go
Whatever.
ahead. Go
What's your
ahead. Go
name?
ahead. Go
Say on
I
ahead.
here,
knew it was
Captain.
you, Bravo. Where you at?
And
Chill.
trying to be controversial, that's it.
He
Oh
just
I'm
my
just
want to be
oh
on
saying.
the
my
thought every
soul.
eight months
I
behind
So
the
do
so
bitch
have.
look.
back. Is you gonna tell
So
the bitch
I
about
love
it? Is
my
you gonna
dude.
tell her?
I don't he can't I can't see him cracking down on
Are you
no
it
gonna
it
tell her
depends.
that you about to go do something to somebody else every 8 months, and you
I
think
have
she
It
gonna
depend.
still
one.
It,
deal with you?
Oh,
yeah.
I have one
Well, if
question.
that's
Or
y'all,
she
Didn't
not.
that's
you
y'all
say
Or
you
she.
was
relationship, then
with?
Or,
that's y'all
Didn't
relationship.
you just say
or
you was with that?
at who?
I have a
Didn't she just say she
serious
was with that?
Yes.
question.
Yeah. So look, I got a
She
question.
just
Yeah,
said
she
she was
said
with
she.
that.
Yeah, and that's so many words. But look. So look. So what if all you paying is your car note and the internet and your car insurance?
Just because you hit a deer, shut up.
Go, chill, yo.
So you
I
saying
don't
if she
know,
don't
but
have it,
Bro,
if she don't have majority of the bills, she take about 30%.
barely. All you paying is your car note. All you paying is shit that matters to you. All right, not the internet, your cell phone, your car note, your car insurance.
That's
That's
why
all
you
you
can't
got to
let niggas
pay.
do too much for you.
that's your type of female you
He
deal
get
with.
his ass home.
We on
I'm
internet
asking a
I do have
time
question.
I
here.
do have a question though, for real, like that ass. So you are saying you have a female, you
Okay,
claim
right?
her, and she claim
Yes.
you.
She better,
You're
or she
like,
not
okay,
mine.
one night you go out with another female without her knowledge. and then you come back.
70% of the
Yeah,
time.
I'm not done. I'm not done.
Okay, go
And
ahead.
then
I'm
you
sorry.
come back, and then you tell her, and she's like, "What the fuck? All right, bet I'm about to go out with another nigga." So,
Yeah, bye. You for the streets.
what? But what
Then you
about
for the
you?
streets too, my
Right,
I
thank
No, I
you,
cannot.
no,
thank
I
you,
run the street.
thank
No,
you, my
I run.
queen.
No, 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 no,
Period.
no, 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 no.
Y'all
I'm not
can't go
for the
if
streets.
you can't take what you dishing out, then you don't
Never
need it.
claim if you don't want.
y'all cannot go back and forth with Captain Bass because he is
But
a thought and
No,
you
no, no bullshit, Cookie. No real shit, Cookie.
He, hey,
that's
he told me some things. Yeah, he a thought.
me at the last part when
He just talked to hear himself talk.
the last time I talked to this man, he told me everything I need to know. He's not to be trusted. He don't need no relationship, and he don't need to
Ooh,
be messing with nobody because he's a hoe, and he too old to be a hoe because baby, you getting too old, boo. And I seen your face. You look like you in your late 30s. You need to go ahead and round
I'm
you up
40.
one. Damn. Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
need to sit the fuck down. You getting too
Why?
old to be even acting like that with your
Hey,
old
brother,
ass.
she said you look younger than you
Why?
look, brother.
Hold on, wait.
She
Hey,
said
look,
you
yeah,
look
she
younger
does.
than you look,
Yeah,
brother.
hey, she
I said
definitely gave a
late
nigga a
30s.
whole
I
compliment.
never
I
said late
appreciate you. Hey,
30s.
blow me a kiss
I
after you
said
give me a
late 30s.
compliment. Fuck you
I
talking
said
about.
late 30s. I gave you late 30s. You told me you're
Yeah,
44.
yeah, yeah.
I gave you
I'm in a
late
whole different. I'm
37.
in a whole different decade, baby. Blow me a kiss when you
That's
give me a compliment. Fuck you talking about.
my dad only 8 years older than you. So yeah, you right. So
Yeah.
like I said,
Robert, you funny as shit though.
Hey,
I
nah,
ain't
but
ready for the
your
girls
dad, hey,
that free
your
though,
dad's still
cause
cracking Jones too. So stop it.
But
oh
hold
my
on,
father,
ladies.
my father is
Are we
much more calm.
agreeing? Are we agreeing with the premise that if your man go out and have sex with another woman without your knowledge, you should be able to go do the same?
oh
No,
yes.
Y'all
I believe I
retarded
should
as
be
If
able
fuck.
to
oh
hurt
hold on,
him.
Can
hold
we
on,
put
hold
a
on.
hand up? Because I'm confused on how many of
No,
y'all
now
saying
I'm
yeah.
confused. What the fuck? First
They
off,
re-
I
y'all,
would never do
Always
y'all
that.
say two
tripping.
wrongs don't make a right, but bitch, if you try
But
me and
without
Right,
the
that
knowledge,
matters,
so
no,
if
but
we
if
don't
I
have the knowledge, then
knew
how we know
he
that that's going
done.
on if we don't have the knowledge? Now, if we knew that that
Right.
was going on, I should be able to do the same thing you
Come
doing.
on,
Yes.
my
There you
nigga. Come
go.
on,
Thank you. Thank you.
That's insane.
come on, Sonny. You know you niggas is phone
That's
pirates,
that's
so you
insane.
gonna
oh,
find out.
You said I know these niggas is what?
No,
Y'all are phone
y'all are
pirates.
phone
Y'all are phone
pirates. Y'all,
pirates.
Y'all have
Oh, see,
yes.
this.
listen. Let's
Y'all
say
and
this.
Pluto.
Let's say
I don't
this.
know what's
That
happening.
that used to be me being a
Pirates
phone
of the
pirate. No,
That
wait,
Caribbean.
used to be me
Sonny,
too.
wait. Two. No, that used to be me. But in this relationship, I went into it differently to learn how to respect a dude, his privacy, and all that. And that's why the relationship is lasting the way it is. You know what I'm saying? So I don't go through the phone. I don't care.
Right.
I'm not checking for where you at. But guess what? This same
mm-hmm.
street dude that I met, that was a street dude when I met him, is no longer in the street. He on family time because he dealing with a different type of caliber female. So he ain't trying to go fuck somebody else, but then he is fucking somebody else's, but the bitch I brung home.
Well,
And that's why I said
Nobody
my
phone
ladies not
oh,
neither.
gonna agree, but everybody like
whoa.
what they like.
What the fuck?
I don't go through
It's
nobody
okay, y'all
phone neither. May
young. Y'all
all
young.
women
It's
be as
okay.
strong as Gemini one day in life. May I be as strong as she. I mean, I don't go
No,
through
you
See,
people's
did.
I
I
phone.
done been
so
through trials and
basically the
tribulations,
question
and
is,
I'm not in my 20s or early 30s, so I'm a little older than y'all because I know Cookie a little young,
I
like
ain't going through nobody
25.
yeah,
You know
phone
what I'm
because
saying?
I
So
ain't
that's
trying to
why I
get
said
hurt.
y'all not
Yeah, I'm
gonna
35.
agree
I
with certain
still,
things.
when
But
you said,
growing up liking what you like or liking both, it's a different
right,
scenario when you're in a
right,
relationship with some, you know what I'm saying? That's why I
right,
said the ladies might not agree because some ladies is strictly, you know what I'm saying? So they don't want to see no other, you know what I'm saying, X, Y, and Z
right.
or whatever. But sometimes when you grow up, not when you grow up, but as you grow and you
As you're
humble
growing up, yeah.
yourself, yeah. As you humble yourself, you realize that you want the same respect that you
That
want to
you want
give.
to
You know what I'm
give them.
saying? Yeah. So if I don't want you
Treat
going through
people
my
how you
shit,
want to be
I'm not
treated.
going through your shit,
Period.
regardless if I got something to hide or not. I don't want you going through my shit. You gonna respect my privacy. I'm gonna respect yours.
Right.
Let them cheat in peace, huh?
hey,
Let
Gemini,
him cheat in peace
question
is
real quick.
outrageous.
I mean,
Gemini,
if
Let
you
them
you
really
cheat
gotta
in peace,
cheat, if you
ladies.
gotta do
ask
something,
yourself?
Hey, so the question is
Okay, I'll
basically what
ask.
you're asking if your male or female sees another male or female without your knowledge, you have the right to do the same thing. But if you have the knowledge, I'm gonna get back at you.
That get
But
back a
if I don't
motherfucker.
have the
I don't know
knowledge,
what
then
your
why would
name
I
say,
do
but
it?
that get back a motherfucker.
But if I didn't know have the knowledge, why would I do it? So
That's
I
what I
don't
was
cheat.
saying.
I'm not a
But
cheater. I'm a
Gemini,
low ass person. So
Huh?
because you
Either
were
no.
saying that you would be okay with another woman in the bedroom.
heck
Now,
no,
would that,
yeah.
and I always gotta turn the tables. I need to know, like, would that be the
Um,
same reception if you was to bring another man into your bedroom? Which, like,
I'm
and
so
and
me
he watching
I
personally,
think
you?
it's
I'm not
both
looking
ways.
for that. I'm not looking for another dude. I
That's
got
what
a
I'm saying.
dude, but I
I'm
like
not looking for
females too. So that's why it's that way. No, I'm not trying to bring no another nigga in. And he damn sure ain't going for that either.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay, just
Now,
wondering.
as far as cheating, because that's what we was originally talking about. We weren't
Yeah.
talking about what I'm cool with. We was originally talking about as far as cheating, and if you have the knowledge that this nigga cheating, you know what I'm saying? Can he take what he dishing out? Niggas can't take the same thing that they doing to a female. You know what I'm saying?
period.
So one thing, so in my situation, I
Right.
make it comfortable to be able to come communicate. If you feel the need that you need to go do something with somebody else without me, we're gonna communicate about that shit. Cause if you need something more than me or what I'm doing or bringing to the table with me, then you don't need me. If I'm
And
not
you
enough and what
know,
I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not telling y'all or trying to encourage anybody to bring something into the situation because everybody not built like that. Cause it actually fuck up relationships, honestly.
people can't
But
handle the truth half the time.
yeah. So yeah, that it was kind of crazy to me saying if you don't know that I'm going to go smash somebody every 8 months or however, you know what I'm saying? Why would you feel like you could do it yourself? You wouldn't feel like that. You wouldn't be trying to do it because you didn't have no knowledge of it in the first place.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But if you did have the knowledge of it, it's gonna be like, bruh, what?
It's
Then
like
I'm gonna
okay,
go. I'm going to the ops. The get
either
off
I'm
is a
gonna
So
go.
motherfucker.
I'm
so
gonna
is
go
it so is it is
leave
it
you alone.
respect in hiding it? Is that what you're saying?
Have a good night. My bad,
Um,
y'all. I'm at work.
Is it
Um,
better? Is it better? Like, does it matter if they hide it or not? Say you're not. You said you're not looking. So
no,
you
I
put
want you
more
to
of the.
be able to communicate and say this, that, and the third, and let me
I
choose if
heard
I
make the
still want to deal
decision.
with the
How about
situation.
this
Who that
one?
talking? Do you got a nigga?
Let you
Who me?
choose.
That's Two Face talking. Yeah, I gotta do it. Fiance, yeah, remember
And
Jazz?
you would go just like that if you found out your nigga was doing that?
That's what I
If
want to
I would
ask
go
her.
like what?
If he
What?
want to do it or
Uh
he
oh.
just did it. I want to ask a two-part
if
question.
you wanna
You
do
want him
it,
to
he
tell
out my
you
life.
if
Period.
he just did it and he like I made a mistake, or if he's saying, hey, I want to do it with this coworker, neighbor, whatever the fuck.
I don't give a flying rat's ass. He out my life. Bye, bye, Felicia. The fuck.
So
Got
so
me
you
Five to
fucked
give
up.
you
asking me, Sonny?
five to give you a better
Yeah, I'm asking you,
answer to
Sonny.
that question. Five to give you a real answer to that. If my man came up to me right now and said, "Yeah, I see this girl. You know what I'm saying? I think I want to get down on her. You know what I'm saying? That's the end of our relationship. That's why we ask for honesty because it gives me the avenue to say whether I want to get down with some shit or not. I don't like bitches at all. The bitches don't. There's nothing a bitch do for me. You know
That's
what I'm
why I
saying? Like
said
I don't
everybody
like bitches.
different
I can't see
situation
me
is
eating no
different.
coochie. I'm not with that. So if my man came to me, the man that and I'm speaking specifically for me, the man that I think is so in love with me, like we've been through so much shit, and that man came to me and was like, "Yeah, I'm trying to get down on this bitch." It's over with. No, then go do that and go find
Sonny,
somebody
what you
who is
laughing
with
No,
at?
that.
no,
I'm
I
not
wasn't
going for
laughing.
that.
But can I ask you this though? What if he did it, never told you, and then you found out 6 years later?
That I'm gonna beat the shit out of him, and y'all might have to come. Y'all might have to write letters to the judge for me. No funny.
Because that blissful 6 years is less important than that one night he had with that woman.
It
Because
goes
that whole
both.
blissful 6 years was not blissful. It was blissful on my part. It wasn't real. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't living your real life with me. You know what I'm saying? As far as I know, my
Cause he
nigga
wouldn't
love the shit
shake the
out me,
sheets
and
one
I go through that
time.
nigga flow. You know what I'm saying? He don't
That's
told me
why
no
open
bitches.
What if he
communication
did
in a
it fall
relationship is
though?
important.
What if he
You
did it
Why
taking
he
away
fall
what
gonna
I'm saying though, Five.
look?
You taking
No,
away
no,
the
no,
point of what I
no.
was
I
saying.
got, I got, I got you, Jazz. Cause all he did, right, was tell you this is what he wants to do. He didn't tell you this what he did. He telling you he
But
coming to you as a
if that's
man
if
saying,
that's
"Look,
just
He
something,
baby,"
just
listen.
started.
That's
and
if that's just something in your
that's why
head.
niggas don't do
He
it,
just
bro.
started.
No,
That's
but
why
if that's
niggas
just
don't
something
do
in
it,
your
bro.
head, if that's a desire, that's fine. But you don't need to share that
You
with me.
just
Like, I might see a nigga that I walking down the street, I think it's fine. Like, damn, he probably
Oh,
can
shit.
fuck. I'm not gonna go to my nigga and be like, I seen this nigga today that look like he could
he had
fuck.
a coworker bad as shit. She jaw on his ass. He keep telling her she
Talk to
bad,
your
but he
friends
but he
about
wanna
that.
crack.
Talk to your
He wanna
friends about
crack.
that. I
He
never need
letting
to
you
hear
like
about that.
he
I
letting you
never
know
need to
like,
hear
man,
about no other bitch. I
me and
never need.
Tracy in
I
too
never
many
need to hear about no other
situations.
bitch but your mama. Fuck
Katrina,
that.
what you laughing at? Well, let's
I
hear what you got to say.
answer it.
Fuck that.
Basically, if my man was to come home and say, "Hey, by the way, sweetheart, there's this fine ass female," I'd be like, "Okay, let me see what she look like," and then he goes, "Okay, by the way, I cracked. Bye."
No. Let's not go too far. We
Yeah,
gonna
that
go with
wasn't the.
Jazz premise. Jazz premise was if he be honest and let me know, she's
Well, I love
gone.
honesty. Don't get me wrong. I love the honesty, but still, you're gonna have to slowly get
I
out
mean,
there.
you should. Your first question is you should ask him, is that something you really want to do? Because
That too. That too.
if that's something you really want to do, then go do that, and we could just go our separate ways. I mean, if you, because
Of course.
No, the whole
everybody
premise
has
is no, y'all. Hold on. The whole premise is he's saying like I'm about to do this, not oh she looked good. I want to, and he shouldn't say that to me either. But that's my premise. Oh, yeah, I see her. I'm trying to do this with her. Not
Oh, okay.
she looked good. I want to do this with
I
her. I'm
wanna
trying
do
to
it.
do
I'm
this.
trying to do it. What the fuck? The verbiage
Everybody
is the
has
same,
It's a
nigga.
little different.
different
Attraction
way
is a
to.
little different. If my
He's
nigga
giving
look
you
too
a
good for him to look
choice.
but he be like, damn, look at that. I won't be offended by that.
No, but
But
he's
if he
giving
say,
you a
damn, look at that,
choice.
let's go fuck her, I might smack him in his mouth.
But he's giving you that choice to give him the ultimatum, being vulnerable, and you saying
Yes, and I'm taking the choice
you
to go the other way. What's wrong?
you gone.
Yes.
We supposed to be in love, nigga. I don't see no other nigga that I want to hump down on. If you feel like that, then fuck you.
Thank
It
you.
ain't the same. It ain't the same, my nigga. Why
Well,
am I
That's
it don't
because
have to be, but
everybody
you ask
has
all the
different
Coach
different.
and Bravo? What the fuck? Am I the only man
you
that's
can't
gonna
ask
say that
Bravo
it's not the
opinion
same?
because Bravo don't feel like that.
It's
Bravo
not
is
the
gonna fuck
same.
whatever he want to
It's
fuck.
not
Hey,
the same.
Bravo
straight
opinion
No,
don't
It's
mean
five,
not
yeah,
the
nothing.
Bravo
man.
same.
just want to cheat.
I ain't gonna
Period.
I
hold
just
Period.
y'all.
got in,
Period.
man.
That's
I'm
all. It
just
don't
trying to
matter if she paying
taking
the
my
bills or
time,
not.
man.
They told me I
Bravo
had
want to
two
fuck
girls
whoever he
tell
want to
me that
fuck
I
when
was a
he want to
chronic
fuck them.
cheater. So
He's
I'm
not
running
cheating
with
if you
it.
ask him. It's not cheating if you ask Bravo.
Hey, Trey Five, I'm just trying to grasp the
It's
conversation,
definitely
man. I'm
not.
taking my
No,
time.
coach. No, oh y'all. Coach got the floor, man. Come on, coach. What you got for the ladies?
Oh,
I'm
brother.
trying to grasp the floor. It's a lot of different conversations going on at one time.
Based off the data that you collect, right?
Uh-huh.
Somebody rumbling through their keys. I don't know. Based
Oh,
off
my
the
And
bad.
data
Let me
so
that
mute
you could. No, I
myself.
see you, gang. I got you. All right, my bad. I ain't see. Based off the
yeah,
data that you
I'm
collect,
going
right?
to so where I came up in is the brother was talking about something, right? Then there was another conversation talking about women making more money than men, and men not being all right with that. There was another conversation. Then it went to another conversation. So where we at right now, Trey Five?
I'm on which one you feel. We can go to the conversation of which one you feel more compelled to
I
speak
don't want
about.
to take them way back, but
We're all the way over the place. I don't give a fuck.
They gon' oh they gonna go. They gonna go
I love it.
wherever you shine that
no,
light.
that's what I'm
Believe
saying.
me,
I
they can go there.
ain't trying to get jumped on, but I would say this based on that conversation right there they was having.
But you
Now,
going to?
well, I mean, Jazz got the best point. You know what I'm saying? The other brother, yeah, that
Oh
boy a
shit, my
hoe.
bad, my fault, my
That
fault.
boy fuck everything that's moving. You know what I'm saying? And he wanted. Hey, what we used to say back in the day was this. It was like this. You say this, my way or the highway, and I can do it, but you can't. That I mean, if you keep it that simple in language, that's cool. But the brother's just going around in circles and corners with that shit. But that's pretty much what he's saying. But what I say is this: it's like if you really want a man, then you get that man that you want. But the women choose. At the end of the day, you can't say that I choose that man, but then I want to choose that man. And I want that man to be that man I want him to be. Nah, it don't work like that. That man is gonna find another woman.
It's the hormones, man.
Choose the man that you choose.
But you got to stick to him.
Yeah.
I mean, if you got your own agenda,
But you gotta
if that,
stick to them. You gotta choose them and stick to them. Thank you.
Yeah,
I
but
mean, that's bottom
if he
line.
tell you trying to crack something and you leaving, nigga, that ain't sticking to him. That's getting up out of there.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's not fair.
I
That's
didn't
not
get that.
fair. If
Wait,
I
wait
chose
a
the
Better.
man
minute,
that I think
Jazz.
I chose and you show me somebody else, that's not the man I chose. That's not fair.
I'm not gonna say it's right, y'all. I would never say. I'm
That's
not
not
saying it's
fair.
right.
That's not the man. The
I'm
man I
saying
chose is a
generally
loyal man. The
speaking,
man I chose is a man who don't see no
statistically
other bitch but
speaking,
me.
arm reach speaking, right? Because we can get up here with the lights on and everybody can get cute if they want to. But I'll say it again. Universally, general wise, statistically, arm reach, experience wise of the people we know and our family. People cheat, bro. So
That's life.
let's not act like y'all turning the wheel or y'all are recreating the wheel or y'all living in a world that didn't already exist.
And we
Child, you
Right?
heard me say it before. If that nigga
all
go
make
ahead and decide to cheat and he don't get caught, more power to him. What the fucking saying is, what I don't know don't hurt me. You know what I'm saying? If he go out his way to fucking hide that shit, then you gotta do that. But once I find out, it's your ass. And if I'm
But
mad
look,
enough, it's
gang, you
hers
said you
too. I
go
don't
through his
give a fuck.
phone, gang. You said you go through his phone. So
I
when you
said I
go
used
with
to.
Yeah, I've been through
okay,
that. That's
okay,
wild.
we all heard y'all. A lot of y'all say they used to, but we gonna
When we,
used to
cause I
was
don't need, I don't feel
used
like
to
I
was
need to no more. We over
February,
together.
June, July. You
My
hear
used
me?
Either
to
way,
is
okay, go
Used
exes,
through,
to
go
not
was
through, go
current.
through.
August.
All right, so all right, look. So answer me this though. If I didn't and I just trusted everything he said, do you think he would have switched up? Do you think he would have got right and tightened up and stopped fucking around if I didn't catch him? Or would
Yep.
I just have to deal with him cheating?
No, he'll come to the epiphany that he got to come naturally, and you'll get the man that you deserve and the man that you stayed down for. But
But
if you
then
But
gonna
how
you
keep
long you
okay,
looking,
you
supposed to
if
deal
remember
you
with
me
gonna
that
saying
keep,
that I went
bullshit?
through his phone. You
yeah,
also remember me
it's gonna
saying that he
it's
didn't
gonna be
fuck nobody though.
it's gonna be case by case in the nigga that you chose. Ain't no how long.
That's what
Like
I'm saying. So
it's
that's
the
I'm
niggas
speaking on
y'all
mine. I
choosing.
can't speak for everybody else's.
I'm just saying it's the niggas that y'all choosing.
Or
So, but
Trey
it's
Five,
also
the nigga gonna get that much smarter. He gonna
right.
have an extra
But
phone.
that's all you teaching them to do
I
at the
mean,
end of the day.
it could give that, y'all right, but in the same instance, like I said, I'm not the type of bitch who, like, you know what I'm saying, every time he go to sleep, I'm looking through the phone. But
Okay, so
when we
Jazz,
first got
Jazz,
locked in, we went through some
But
shit.
y'all,
We went through shit,
y'all,
so I
y'all
got, you know
all
what I'm
love
saying.
y'all
let me ask you a
grandmamas
question.
and y'all elders, and they stayed down. They ain't have phones to look through. So all we trying to say, or all I'm trying to
Are
say,
you
right,
kidding me?
is possibly right.
Are you kidding
I'm
me?
just
My
saying, is
nana used to check my
possibly
grandfather voicemails every day, 3 times a
all.
day.
All I'm saying is possibly right. If you are what y'all say,
No, you have to
he.
make sure
I'm
what's
talking
going
about
on.
all
Especially
y'all.
if you got a
I
nigga,
got you,
if you
gang.
got a nigga who
All
is gonna
y'all. He
want.
loves me.
Fuck
I
that
got
guy.
this.
No.
I'm putting that thing
No,
on him.
because you
I'm
wrong
cooking the
now. You
meals.
wrong.
No,
I
hear
didn't
me
see
out.
my nana.
Y'all doing
Fuck
all of
that.
that. All of that would what don't y'all think will prevail the streets, the hoochies, the clubs?
No,
It will
no,
prevail all of that, right?
no.
No, the
Or no?
nanas and the pawpaws was
But that
in
shit
the
ain't
streets.
strong
They was
enough.
freaky. And they
Yeah.
stayed together regardless of the cheating that was going on.
And
But let
that's
me
all
ask
we
you a
saying.
question, Jazz. Let me ask you a question, Jazz.
Until
I'm
What
Papa
waiting.
you
got
going through his phone all these times, you checking all that shit, you probably might see women through that. Did you leave him?
No, I haven't seen a lot. I haven't actually.
Okay, yeah. That woman might be called JT or something like that, right? You might have a
No,
man
listen.
name
Let me
up
tell
in
you one
there.
thing.
no,
No,
no, we're
before you
not
keep
going.
going,
No,
you
we
think I
ain't
don't do
gonna
my
do that.
no? Because you said
We
it like I'm
never do
missing something.
that.
I'm telling you, when I go through it, I go through it. I search numbers through the Cash App. I go to the
I
email.
met him. He a
I go
good
to the
man.
friends text messages. I do my due diligence.
Okay, so why
Why
okay,
you
so
feel like
look,
you
even
gotta
if
do
you
that,
probably
Jazz?
didn't catch him, or you
If you
think,
don't
Wow.
never catch nothing.
hey Jazz, if you
Let him
even
answer
if
his
you
question
think
first, and
that
I
you
answer you
didn't
back.
catch him, Jazz, check this out. Even if you think you didn't catch him, why would you be with a man that you got to do that to?
That was before we locked in.
It doesn't matter.
It does
Wha-
matter. That's before we locked in.
No,
I needed to make
it
sure. I
doesn't
needed to see
matter.
what was going on.
It
That does
doesn't matter.
matter.
If you
It
say
does matter.
if I, okay, so let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, sir. If you feeling that young man or that grown
I
man,
didn't
whatever
feel
he might
anything. I
be,
needed to be
that
sure.
boy, I'm asking you a question, Jazz.
I'm answering it before you
Why
ask.
would
I
you?
didn't feel
I ain't
anything.
even get there yet.
Okay.
All right, for sure. So check this out. If you feel that you need to go through his shit, you just met him. Probably been on a date a few
No,
times. Maybe
I
been with him
haven't
a
just met
couple.
him. I knew him since I was 14 years old.
Okay, so look, wait. I ain't just talking about that man right there. I'm
You
just talking
can't
about any
generalize the
man.
conversation. If
You're
you're gonna
telling
speak
me
to me
that
This
you
why
directly,
we
gonna
speak to me
do
have
about
to
this
my
to
talk
any
situation.
man.
about
You can't
generalized
change
things
the
and not
situation. You got to
personal
speak to
things.
me directly. If you're speaking to me directly, you have to
No,
speak to me directly.
I am talking to you directly. It sounds
So
like you do this to
don't back
any
it
man.
up. I've known him since I was 14 years old. I'm 29,
I'm
15
not talking
years.
about that man. I'm talking about you. Sound like you would do
I'm
this to
talking about
any
the
man.
man whose phone I went through, gang.
Damn, I can't even finish the sentence. I'm
Oh,
just
he
saying
said
Because
you
you
he
sound
keep
like
said
you
saying
do
shit
that
that's
to any
wrong.
man. So you telling me you
he
wouldn't do
said it
that to
sounded like you'll
any
do it to
man?
any man. Any
No, I
man.
haven't. I don't go through other niggas' phones. I told y'all. Okay, he don't know me, but when I wasn't, you know what I'm saying, when I was in the I
Hold
don't give a
on.
fuck what other niggas do because I'm doing shit. I'm
Hold
trying to
gang,
lock in
gang,
with this
gang,
nigga.
gang,
I chose this
gang.
man. I chose him because I'm in love with him and I love him and I want to spend the rest of my life with him. So yes, when I got the password to that phone, I went through it. I
You
dug
vetted
through it.
him.
Every peach and crevice I could go through
But he
to see
gave
what
it
the
to you
fuck I
though.
needed to
He
know. Yes,
gave you
I
the
did.
password, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's something
He has
different.
mine too. We share
Okay,
our
that's something
locations.
different.
This shit is not what y'all
Man,
talking
y'all
about. My
might as well
relationship
go
is
and
not what
get
y'all talk
married,
about on
man.
this pod.
Go and
Yeah,
This
jump
shit is
that
yeah.
broom. Y'all
real
be all right.
love. Like we really in love. We really like each other. We
Well,
really want
go
to
and
be with
jump
each
that
other.
broom and get over it.
What the fuck? Don't worry about my. Are you married?
Look,
Are you
look,
married, coach?
look, sis.
How,
Are you
Look,
married? Do you
sis.
have a woman? Are you
I
in a
don't know,
Man, you
committed
going through a
relationship?
man
And
phone.
hold,
anybody
Anybody
love
married that
you?
man yet?
coach. That's valid. We just went like 15 on her, and
Y'all know I love to flash the ring.
yeah, and then I asked you. I told you could take it wherever you went. It ended up with you expounding on her personal life. It's only
Every time
valid that
somebody
she
come on
for
here
her
try
to
to
ask
clear
you.
me, I clear their ass. That's crazy.
It's only
You
valid
asked
that
me
she
if I'm
asks
married.
you, yeah,
Anyway,
or
y'all, I
your
have to go on
your
this tour. I'm
situation,
gonna
so she
tour
could
y'all that bad.
understand
I don't
how
have time for this ignorance.
No,
how valid.
I'm not married at all. No, I'm not
So
married.
don't tell my man what to do, what the fuck, what he want to do. I'm well taken care of. Okay,
I'm
I
not
ain't seen a
telling.
dollar since I've been in
That
South
man ain't
Africa. I've
even
been in here
here.
7 days. I'm well taken care of,
I've
baby.
already been there though, sis. I've been there.
I don't
I'm a
give a
lot
fuck where
older
you
than
been.
y'all.
Did your man buy it? Did your man pay for it? No.
Wait a minute. You say my man?
Exactly. You talk about some shit. Don't worry about it. You worry about
What
my
the
man and my
hell?
relationship. My
Oh,
man take
you
care of
went
me.
there.
Stop
You
talking
went
about
there.
it. Every
You
pod
went
is
there.
my
You went
relationship
there with
come
it.
to fucking
You went there
No,
battle.
with
she
it.
was she
Every
was
single
quote she
pod,
was
I'm battling
quoting
my
you, bro.
relationship. This
Oh,
shit is
she was quoting
crazy.
me. I
Y'all
mean,
can't
she
Yeah,
fuck
she
with
talking
was
my
real
saying
nigga.
like as
goddamn
if you was
fast.
saying your man. You get what I'm saying? Not saying you got a man.
No, I heard the first part, but then
I'm
she
not trying to
said, "Yo,
disrespect you and
man."
call you a
I was like,
homosexual.
"Okay,
That's not what I was
Yeah,
doing,
she
sir.
not.
yeah."
My
She
But she,
bad.
talked
I
I
real
got
wasn't
what you're
trying to
fast.
say
saying.
Yeah,
that.
she talked real fast.
I wasn't
Yeah,
calling
she
you a
talked real fast.
homosexual. My bad. My fault. But
Yeah.
you blowing me
All
though.
right. Okay.
Cause
I'm
you
just
another nigga
checking.
that came
Yeah.
on here and trying to attack
Pump
my
your
relationship and you
brakes.
don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Pump
We
your
well in love.
brakes.
I'm well taken care of, and he is a great man.
I did.
So
I'm not
that's that.
asking that. I'm not asking that.
So
But
then what
you're
you
up here
asking? What are we
talking.
talking about?
You're pretty much married without being married, and
No,
you're
I'm
up
not
here
pretty much
talking to a
nothing.
bunch
I'm
of
pretty much
single
taken
people.
care of, and I'm pretty much very well in love. That's that. With a man
Okay, but you're
who
talking
love me
about
enough to put
something
a ring
to
on
a
my
bunch of
finger just
single
to want to
people.
show his
How
love
did
to
we
me.
get here?
That's that.
How did we get here, guys?
I don't even
Exactly.
know because she
Five.
won't.
Answer
She
me that.
is talking
Five.
real fast and emotional,
We
and
was
she is
talking more
settled.
about
I don't
different
get it.
dynamics, right? About how relationships and what women are willing to leave men
Because
for,
he started
how
attacking
long it.
my man. That's
I
when it
did
get
not
there,
attack
family.
the
You know it go
man.
there every time.
All right,
Yeah. How
my
long,
bad.
what are they willing to wait for? Mental health, financial, men being promiscuous, what's worth waiting for, how long is a good time.
All right, so let me chime in on that. That's where I want to go. Jazz, you good with me? I would say this. In this day and time, there's this dynamic of who got more money, promiscuous, everything. But what I see in the streets is women pretty much dressing like they about to go to the strip club. I mean, a lot of women dress damn near half naked right on the streets. And if any man come holler at them, they gonna be looking at them like, "What are you looking at?" Well, shit, have your cheeks is hanging out, and then your breast is showing and you look fine as a motherfucker. If I see you on the streets, I'm getting at you. That's how I go. Like
But is that
I
to
don't know
say
what the game. I don't know where the game changed at, but obviously it's something that's changed along the way where people can actually a man can look at a woman looking fine and looking real nice, and you look at them a certain type of way, and you can't look at them a certain type of way, and a woman get offended when you look at them a certain type of way.
yeah? Because and here's why. I'll break that down to you why. Because okay, just because I dress like this don't mean I want your attention. What if that is how that woman is feeling? Some people dressing how they feel. She has a right to express how she feels through her dressing, through the way she talks. She has those rights just as well as you.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry to interrupt. Y'all have a good night. I'm about to head to bed.
All right, I don't really see. I don't want to take this too serious, but that just like me basically saying. I mean, that's basically like you saying, "Oh, if you dress like that and a nigga walk past you and smack your ass, you can't get mad at it because that's what you got on. That was your calling." That's pretty much in the same loop of that, and I don't agree with that.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I mean, any man that do some shit like that need his head knocked off. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
that's
It's
unwarranted.
really about what the sister allows.
Verbally is different than physically.
Right,
If a man verbally approach you a certain type of way,
I mean,
right.
even
if you come out the house fucking half naked, what could you think you will be promoting and attracting? Nobody is going to care about your intent of looking cute and pretty, and it's
I don't
like,
think a woman wants that. When I don't think all women wants that. Like I personally don't. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I didn't look at the outfit and I'm like, damn, that motherfucker gonna show a little skin, but I won't wear that motherfucker. I'm going to so I wanted to wear it. It wasn't because you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I look good in it. Yeah, I don't want to be bothered just because I'm wearing this. No, I don't. Thanks for the compliment, but yeah, no.
but you want to wear where?
It depends on where we going, what I'm wearing exactly too.
You look at it like hold on, Trey Five. You look at it like this, right? Let me just tell y'all that don't know me up here. I'm in my 50s. I'm a grandfather. I might sound young, but I'm not. I've been around the block a few times, right? And I'm still who I am. Under the circumstances, right? I hear y'all talking. Like I train athletes, right? Y'all age. But I look at it like this. When I hear these young men talking, right? Young women talking, they have a whole different conversation. And the external presentation that to be politically correct that people move on, it's like I used to tell them like back in the day, you either was one or two things and what no medium ground, what no gray areas. You either this or you're that. At this point in time, we know that we can actually, you know what I'm saying, based on what the young men is telling me, like, oh, okay, yeah, this, that, and the other. I'm like, oh, okay, but I wouldn't even take even, a jump at that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like what I'm hearing from you young ladies is that it's like you pretty much got to come like you got to come full throttle and it sound like y'all with that. And then under the other circumstance, sound like you not with that, and y'all like dictating the program. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's like you guys are dictating what men can do and what these men can't do, and when you approach it and you receive it and accept it based on what somebody has and what they can present. Am I right or am I way off?
To me, I think that depends on the woman. I think that would depend on the woman, but for me, no. Um, Earlier we actually said like women will work with you. Like women will work with you. It's all in what you're willing to work in within yourself. And then that's when I had brought up. We had shifted off, but we ended up going back to okay. So that's why K5 ended up asking the question of what is the deal breaker of that a woman is like at what point does a man have to grow? So no, I don't agree with that. Like I don't agree with that.
All right, so
Oh
let's
wait,
put
I
it
just
like
came in
this.
here real quick.
Let
What
me
you
ask
just said?
let me ask another question.
No, what was the first
Do
question real
women
quick? That's why I
choose?
just came back.
I got a simple question, Jazz. Do
No, what was the
women
first one? That's
choose?
why I came back. The first question.
Okay, so
That's why I came back.
let me give you a follow up, Jazz. Do women
Okay.
choose?
Choose what?
That's the follow up. You can go
Choose.
with the first one, but my follow up is: do women choose, or do men choose?
I think in a real relationship, I think y'all both gotta choose each other. Honestly.
All right, so you go back to the first one. I'm just trying to figure
My
out
bad.
what
I
y'all
got
say.
ADHD. I forgot what I was about to. I had to. I gotta let
Oh,
it
I
clear. That's
apologize.
my
I
fault. That's why I
apologize.
was trying to get it off. That's why sometimes I don't be trying to seem like I be trying to cut people off, but I got ADHD. I gotta get that shit out my head before I forget that shit. That shit.
Yeah, my bad.
Um.
I apologize.
Damn. It was something quicker. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Actually, I'm about to leave though. That's what I was really about to say though. Y'all be safe. Probably won't hit y'all. Y'all probably won't hit from me till like next week or something. But I'll holler at y'all.
All right, have a good night.
Be safe out there. Don't put no more of that shit on your face, James. Bro, she left already. So don't put that African shit on her face. I'm serious about that too. Anyway.
Shit, break her ass out. No, no
Mm,
bullshit.
God,
Niggas
why
game.
they love that perfumey stuff, you know them. They love that. Oh Lord.
This
Then
is a fire one.
where Bravo go with his controversial ass? He like being
Yeah,
controversial.
yeah, that shit popping now.
He got everybody.
That's because he always just talking shit. He just be talking to hear himself talk.
Ooh.
Hey, when the sister told him that he was old, he said, "I'm 40." I was like, "God damn!" I was like, "Shit, I don't even think I belong here." You already know what I told you though, Sharice. I was like, hey, look, hey, check this out. Check this out, Five. I said, look, I told Sharice on her live, I was like, look, we need to have a old versus new, and anybody in between, choose a side. I say,
Yeah,
I
let's
ain't old.
about different perspectives.
hey, let's get at it. Cause you look at it like this, you got somebody like me. Like a lot of people don't even think I'm my age just by the way I talk and the way I look,
Cookie, you
right?
done spoke Bravo up.
I said, look, that shit was hit Five. Look, let me tell you, that shit will hit. You get the right ones, and you hitting women and men on that shit, going back and forth, and we can figure it out. Cause I don't think nothing changed. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Just back in the day when I was young, y'all age, same thing, different language, same thing. Ain't nothing changed.
You barely 10 years older than me, bro. You in your 40s. Stop it.
Nah, I'm 55,
Oh, for real?
56. My bad. I'm
Oh shit,
56
you
years
blessed.
old.
All right, that's what's up.
Yeah.
I'm trying to at least touch that range.
You said
I'm
I'm
still
40. See, I told you. See, he said
uh,
I'm 40.
nah,
See,
I
Hey,
did
I
that
Frog,
because
you
told
look
you just by the
way
way I
younger than
talk.
56. You
nah,
look
I
way
did that
younger.
I only said that because I was listening to the YouTube and I heard you say that, so I was just being like, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, you still be knocking them down. Like, I don't know why they tripping. Oh, to the
Man, you
question,
know, I'm
They
men choose
they
I'm
not
new.
tripping. If
But
your
wait,
girl or whoever you deal with,
uh-huh.
it's okay with you going to go hit whoever every 8 months, then that's y'all business. That's y'all relationship.
Y'all need to
nah,
learn how to
I
pack
got my
y'all need
lady.
to learn how to pack the condoms for that nigga. So you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Yeah,
I got my lady. I'm good. I'm good. I got my lady.
No,
he is
no, coach. We talking about Bravo. He the one
Oh,
talking
okay.
about he going to
My
go
bad.
fuck something every 8 months.
Oh
You
yeah,
got
well,
to. You
hey,
got
he
to.
got the soil his royal oats. I mean,
You gotta knock something down.
hey, somebody got it. Somebody got to clamp him down. If they can't clamp him down, then he gonna keep it moving. Hey, I look at it like this, Bravo. I used to have one foot and one foot in, one foot out the door.
But
Back in the day, I had one foot
I,
in,
I
one
nah,
foot out
yeah,
the door.
I feel you.
Hey, if she could grab me, she grabbed me.
Hey, but look, to answer your question, women choose sex, men choose marriage.
Hey, if she choose sex, I can go with that too. Whatever she want, I can give it to her.
No, no. What I'm saying is, in
Mad.
order to have sex, in order for a man and a woman have sex, she has to choose to have sex. In order for a man and a woman to get married, the man has to choose to marry her. Because 90%, 99% of these women is not getting on no one knee.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I ain't gonna hold you on that one.
So y'all don't think the component like sex is on a high part of the list for a male or a female?
I mean, I had women propose to me. I
But I do think I don't know. I mean, I think everybody probably desires to get married, or if they did desire it once, they may not desire it now. I think it all depends on where you at in your life, but
Nah, never. Marriage was never an option for me.
it depends on who you are. Some people want to get married, some people don't.
well, that's a good segue, right? So look at it like this, Sharice, uh, and the brother too. What? Okay, so what is considered to be marriage in the form of what you would call a bond between a man and a woman that you can actually rock? You know what I'm saying? Going forward, does it need to be formal, or can it just be natural, and you move forward?
Yeah, it could definitely be natural. It doesn't have to be like a government contract between you them and you them in the United States, or or your said respective state. I mean, I do think I know a lot of people go with common law. A lot of people, just do that spiritual thing, if you will. I don't know. I think it all depends on the person. Like, what do they want, and what does that look like for them? I think for
What's
me,
what's the
yeah,
most important thing to you though, Sharice, between a man and a woman? What's the most important thing?
I think it's trust,
Bingo, right? And money, right? Prosper.
success. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
How do y'all feel about this statement? I'll leave y'all with this. A woman will sacrifice her family for happiness, and a man will sacrifice his happiness for his family.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
Lord,
That's a
oh,
1000% fact. Because all of the women that said that they would lead a nigga if he smashed another bitch, they just sacrificed her family.
but
When
is you
niggas,
not sacrificing
when,
your family when
when
you
no,
cheating?
no, no, because by the time we done cheated, y'all done cussed us out about some dumbass shit for fucking weeks and months and years and upon years upon like all this time all the shit we got to put up with y'all. Like I know y'all gonna say, "Oh shit, we put up with men," but plenty of times I've spoken on this podcast, the majority of the people that interrupt me are the women. We got to deal with shit like that on a daily basis. Y'all maybe got to deal with us smashing a bitch once a year, once every other year, some shit like that.
But I think that you looking at smashing somebody as something small, and
It
that's
is.
not. No, it isn't. Well, cutting you off is small because I don't see how they correlate.
All right, so look,
Okay. Well,
that's
it's all
that's why I
small.
wanted to holler at the brother. Is this Captain Bias?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
All right,
yeah.
so
Go ahead.
look, let me holler at you about this, right? If you rock how you rock, and this is where I lost a lot of times, is that I didn't say, I just did. Sometimes you just be honest. You just tell them up front how you get down, right? They take it or leave it. But at the end
And
of the day,
that's
they're
what I
going
was
they're going
saying
they're going
earlier.
they're going to respect you, right?
That's
They
what I
they
was
will
saying. You got to
respect you.
communicate that shit.
Yeah, they will respect you. At the end of the day, they'll be like, yeah, yeah, but he said what he said, and I had to make a choice. And if they left you, you got the good vibes at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? They say, that nigga right there, but he a good man, but nah, I can't fuck with nobody like that because you got other ones. Your game is your
Hey
game.
coach, hey
It's your
coach,
game.
hey coach, hey coach. How about this though, coach?
Mhm.
They leave you, and then they be the one cheating on you with your next joint. Weird bitches.
Yeah, that's sloppy. They just
Wait,
did you a
wait,
favor.
what?
Hey, five, they just did you a favor. That's how I look at it. They gonna be looking more weird than you are.
I don't worry, I'll come on a mic for this one. They
Yeah, I
will
didn't
leave you.
catch what you said.
They will leave you, right?
Mhm.
Then you'll move on and do what you're doing, and then they'll be the one cheating on you with your next bitch.
Yeah, yeah, I hear you.
Goofy, talking about, oh, why you wasn't doing this when you was with me? Why you wasn't this man when you was with me? Bitch, that's why I was stepping out. Cause I was just, but you didn't even want a nigga to build. So you let another bitch have me. And then now a nigga cheating with you, let a nigga know all them little morals you was talking about, that shit trash.
Yeah, you got a point.
That whole
I
dynamic
was about to
sounds
say I
trash,
get
Trey.
that. I understand that.
That's
To
very common. That's way more common
because
than y'all think.
For
because
real?
the exes definitely be like, how she get a ring and I didn't. So I get that.
How is the baby daddies hitting the first baby mamas? How is that a thing? It's a thing. What are y'all talking about? The first baby mama gonna leave him because he was cheating. Then he give it the second baby mama and then get caught cheating with the first baby mama. Like, why y'all that's just not a thing?
All that shit just sound like
With or
confusion.
without the kids is in our culture.
I don't know. I mean, mm, I guess maybe because I ain't really. Mm, I guess I haven't been in close proximity to a lot of situations like that per se. So I don't. Yeah, I can't really do too much commenting on that. But
I
I
see it
do
all the time.
agree. I do agree when I think that was Gemini. She was saying, well, I think that was Aton too. I think they both was in agreement with each other, and I think I'm also in agreement with, like laying all the cards out on the table and giving that person the option to choose. They don't have to put up with it. But if it is something that they want to put up with, then by all means, you know what I'm saying? There's no reason to be mad later on down the line and things like that. I do think people need to be more upfront, and you don't gotta like it, but I'm not in complete disagreement with that.
Yeah, it
So
just give you that your own choice
I
if you want to agree to deal with that or not. Like, give me the option to want to deal with your bullshit if what I'm saying, if I'm gonna accept it or not. If
and
not,
you
then I'm going
know
about
that
my
they
business.
are already, yeah. Like
What
if
you say,
you know
Diddy?
that that's without a doubt, that's in the relationship with dealing with you, this is going to happen. Yeah, fuck no. Give them that option up front.
but I feel like that's just not really something that's realistic all the time. Like, I just don't think so. You know
It's
what I'm saying?
not because
Neither.
everybody not real and honest and loyal and
On
everybody
both
not.
sides though.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
had one say, "Oh no, tell me I'm not gonna leave." You tell them they leave. You got one, you know what I'm saying? Tell me
yeah.
I'm not gonna be hurt. Tell you they get hurt. Then you got one say, "Hey, if I could, I'll tell you, or I'll do it with you," but then they do it without you anyway. Or like they go
And you
all
see
different
her
kind of
in
ways.
that shit. I'm telling you, that's why I said no. I can't see my dude cracking sorry. I cannot. I can't. I'd be ready
Yeah.
to beat everybody up in the room. No, I don't. No, not me. I
That's
just wouldn't
why I
be able to
understood
take
what
it in my
Bravo was
heart.
saying. If his
Yeah,
female is okay with that, that's their relationship. Everybody relationship different. So if I'm okay
Yeah.
with certain things, then I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I said the ladies might not agree because a lot of females don't like females. A lot of females is
Mm-hmm.
strictly what they call it. You know what I'm saying? When you grew up
Mm-hmm.
the way if you grew up being bi, you okay with a lot of different things. Now in the beginning, in my relationship that I was with for 15 fucking years, that kind of situation caused the confliction. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said it's not for everybody. It's not going to happen, and I'm not encouraging it. I know for a fact you supposed to be a woman supposed to be with a man supposed to be with a woman. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that, oh yeah, I want to be with a woman, but sometimes to spice shit up or whatever you want to call it, sometimes that is
Mm-hmm.
good or healthy. I'm not encouraging it, but you know what I'm saying? When you with somebody or you feel like, oh, I think it was Jazz saying, oh yeah, we in love, we in love. That's not to say that, oh, we not in love because we like what we like. Nah. You know what I'm saying? You just might not like what I like in your relationship. Everybody relationships is different.
It just
And
mm,
may
if
be a
your
slippery
nigga,
slope too, though. That's
huh?
all. Maybe a slippery slope too.
Yeah, but if your person is not like that, like I had a person that is not okay with certain things, or some dudes don't like they female to like other females. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So it
Relationship.
every relationship is different. That's why if his female is okay with him going to go hit somebody every 8 months because it make them the relationship calmer, that's their relationship. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, that's why you
Now
gotta
if
just
she don't know about it,
decide
that's another story.
if you stand down or if you not staying down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I'm with y'all when y'all say just give you a chance, but you gotta get really be vulnerable and let that person. I don't care what side of you on. Let that person give you a chance. I mean, give that person a chance to be vulnerable with you, and you know,
But I
and
also know on
don't.
the other end that the dude not gonna be as okay, like me saying, "Oh well, I want to be open about, oh hey, I want to have sex with this dude." Da, 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 da. The dude not gonna be as open as a female. Females is way stronger than in certain aspects. I'm not gonna say in all than dudes with their feelings, etc. So you know what I'm saying? A dude not gonna be like,
Yeah, don't
"Oh okay,
nobody
you
want
could
that
do
girl
that."
getting pounded out. Nobody want
Yeah,
that girl getting
like a
pounded
nigga
out.
not
That's
gonna
just
want to see
different.
they girl getting hit by another nigga. That's dead. Just
Yeah, that's
like
just
you say, Sharice, you can't see your man hitting another girl in front of you or whatever the case may be. I'd rather me personally it be in front of me than behind my back and you doing some sneaky cheating behind my back type shit. But at the same time, it's something that I'm okay with because I like it. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not that person, then you're not that person.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, I just don't think I'm that person. That's all. Like, I
No,
just
that's
know.
understandable because you might
Yeah,
don't like females.
yeah. I just think if I was to see something like that, like,
Might flip your wig, like flip your
yeah,
shit, like real
wait, what
shit.
the fuck? Yeah, I would. I don't think I. Yeah,
He
I'm gonna
going to town too.
man. What?
Yeah, because that's why I
Upset.
said it will fuck up a relationship because some females will sit there and think, damn, you cracking her better than me. And that shit make you mad. And then
Hmm.
you be done jumped on the bitch that you brung over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen different scenarios, not my own situations, where shit like that happen or occur. But that's why I said everything not for everybody. And I definitely wasn't on here to encourage it at all.
Oh, we know.
This
Oh, I
this shit
know.
come
I
from
just
me
think you
growing up.
strong. Yeah, I just think that that takes a lot of confidence as a woman, and just to be super duper secure in that way. You
Like,
know,
I ain't
like
never wanted to get married.
I
I ain't
appreciate it.
growing up. I never wanted to get married. I had wanted to chime in, but I think coach or somebody was talking. Like I ain't never wanted to get married. I done got asked in two different relationships to get married. Then I got asked in my current relationship for me to say yeah. You know what I'm saying? The relationship different.
Hmm.
Everybody it hit different.
Yeah.
I don't think
Never want to
marriage for
walk the
everybody though.
aisle or nothing.
Huh?
Never walk the aisle. None of that.
Yeah, I ain't never wanted to get married or motherfucker. Two people asked me, I told they ass no. Like what? We ain't even there. I ain't even that serious with you. And then I always tell, like I tell my goddaughter, don't open yourself to, don't tell anybody everything. The dude you dealing with, you talking to, don't tell him everything, and don't fully open yourself up to that because at your age, dudes is this not gonna be the first, last, third dude you deal with. You know what I'm saying? And my goddaughter live with me and she 18, so it's like, no, don't open. I haven't even fully opened myself to my fiance because I leave room for if you fuck up, I won't be so fucking hurt about it. You know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah, okay. So are you
But
really fully invested?
and yes, I am fully invested in my relationship.
But you
Now I
withholding something though, right?
Huh?
do. I
I'm
I
just
get
feel
saying.
like
Yeah, that's why I was about to ask. To what context that you're withholding? Like, what are you withholding? You ain't gotta go too far into
Yeah,
details. But
yeah, yeah.
what do you feel
I
like
get it.
is?
I mean, y'all don't know
Yeah,
me. So
yeah.
I'm cool. I'm
Yeah.
I'm 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 literally a talker. I'm an open book, but I be trying to be quiet and listen to y'all. But my expectation, like I don't I
Mm.
I I don't put shit past no nigga, regardless of me sitting here telling you, yeah, this is what's going on or whatever the case may be. Cause I'm not gonna lie, the nigga cheated on me once. You know, and I would have never thought, I'm not gonna say why I would have never thought, but I would have never thought the nigga did no shit like that. But we talked about it. We sat down and you know what I'm saying, and he was a real nigga about it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said communication is the most important to sit and communicate. Now, I forget the shit, but I told him on the regular, not all the time, like throwing it in his face, but I ain't forget the shit. You know what I'm saying? But I think, with you, to answer your question, I basically, I don't put nothing past nobody. Cause if you did it once, you'll do it again. And we've been together for some years. And you did it that one time, we talked about it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't put shit past nobody. I believe you will do it again. Now, if it was me, you keep talking about uh, how you get your lick back. You know what I'm saying? And it's up to me to get my lick back or not, or whatever the case may be. But I'm not gonna downgrade or degrade or whatever you want to call it myself and my morals, and you know what I'm saying, because you fucked up. So I think that's what I leave. That's what I withhold. I don't trust you. I
Right.
don't put, like, before that, I trust them like a motherfucker. I ain't never thought, you know what I'm saying, that would occur. But now it's like, you know what I'm saying, I don't put shit past nobody, no matter how tough we is. That's my motherfucker best friend. We talk about everything, the bitches, the old ones, the new ones, the whatever the fuck. But I don't put shit, shut the fuck up, Sonny. I don't put shit past nobody, but I'm be quiet now, y'all.
And I guess I just be curious because I mean, I haven't been in a relationship since last May. So yeah, it's been officially like over a year,
That's a
about to be,
year. Yeah.
yeah. And I think that it was the trust was the biggest issue. Like he didn't trust me and I didn't trust him. That's what I pretty much concluded with the entire situation. And I just always told myself that whatever relationship I get into next, if there is one, I pray there is one. You know, I'm not searching for it. I wanted to come find me, you know, in the most natural, organic way possible. But I will say that if I can't trust you, that's a deal breaker. You know, like I'm not going to put myself in a situation where, you know, like I can't trust you wholeheartedly. I just can't do it anymore. You know, like, and if he can't trust me, it needs to be the same way because I just truly feel like without that, I ain't gonna say you have nothing, but you know, for me, it was tough when my trust was broken from him. You know,
The nigga
that
told
was
me on the
hard.
norm he don't trust me. And I don't give a fuck because I know me and I know who I am. And it's going to take, before I decide to cheat on you, I'm going to walk away. Like, it's going to be like, look, this ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to lose you and what we got, what we built. But if, you know what I'm saying, we always tell each other to walk away easily without toxic and shit. To if being in a relationship, you change. I don't want to tell my business. You know what I'm saying? You just said you ain't been in a relationship in a year. I ain't had sex since last June. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I am in a relationship. But at the same time, people change over time. Feelings change, people change. So I could change for the better, you could change for the better, and we might end up not wanting to be with each other no more. And to exclude and all the toxicity and shit, to that comes to communicating again. Like, don't string me along if your feelings and your feelings change for me. Cause the nigga told me since the beginning, bro, I don't trust you, I don't trust nobody. I ain't da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm that one that you talk about, man, you showed me the closest thing to love to my grandmother. And his grandmother raised him, you know what I'm saying? So it sometimes dudes deal with certain type of female in their past, and then when they come across somebody that's a little more mature, a little more loving, genuine, you get that and you like, damn. The nigga thought I wanted something from the nigga. I don't want nothing, money, none of that. You know what I'm saying? I just want you to love me and it be pure. That's it. You could not trust me all you want to, but at the end of the day, you do. So trust is big, but I'ma say I don't trust you. You don't trust me at the same time. But
Mhm.
I can't think of the word I'm trying to say. But I was just touching on what you said, Sharice.
No, totally. No, totally. I hear you. And I think that that's what makes the dynamics around relationships. I think they need to be tailored specifically to those two individuals. Like, I just think everything need to be laid out on the table. Like, you know, I don't like what Bravo said, but it's like, hey, well, when it's all said and done, that's what he'll do. That's what he needs for whatever reason, you know what I'm saying? And that's up to that person to, like I said,
Accepted or
accept
not.
or, yeah, accept or not, you know. So I just think that is like any type of relationship. I don't care if it's with a man and, you know, with your friends, all relationships can become complicated at some point. I just think that understanding just has to be there, and how you navigate yourself throughout that relationship is important too, you know. So I learned a lot just being like by myself this last year, and really trying to understand myself and trying to better myself as well, because, you know, shit, I don't put everything on him. You know, this ain't no one-way street. I got a nickel and a dime too. I don't do that. I just try my best to ultimately like just improve my well-being, and, you know, whether it's my mental or otherwise, you know, just trying to improve in that, so that whoever comes around next, honey, ain't gotta bear the brunt of my past and the trauma from it. And, like, you know, they can get a healthy, whole Sharice. And that's how I be saying shit now. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be like listening to some of this shit. I'm like, woo child. I don't know if I like that or not, you know. Just another thing to check on the list. Okay. You know, like that's a deal breaker for me or whatever it is. So, but Trey, you gotta talk about one of them pop the balloon episodes. You gotta put that on our docket for She Talk We Listen.
Which one? I ain't seen one in a minute either.
It gets on
That's
my
crazy.
nerves. It makes me wonder
Yeah,
how superficial we are as women. Are we too superficial? Like,
yeah, they those be they
I
be
don't
popping
like
for head.
your shoes. I don't like your outfit. Your It's your swag. It's I'm like, bitch, we
That's
gonna be
like I
sitting
was
here
saying
like,
last Thursday. Girls just be, not all girls, but a lot of girls nowadays. That's why they make it hard for dudes to approach us, because they only want somebody that's got money. That oh, they spending money. You spending money, like I'm not gonna lie. My cousin be like, oh no, you want to take me on a date? You got to get my hair, nails, all that. What? You
what?
supposed to get your own self cute, and maybe he pay for the date, but you want him to get all this shit done for him to take you on a date? Like I don't. That's my cousin. That's the only person I talk to. But at the same time, I don't like them kind of females. Like, you supposed to be on your own shit, get your own shit cute and whatever. And then if y'all go on a date and he pay for it, but like a lot of females expect too much from dudes, and it make them hard to approach us. And that's why I feel like maybe some dudes approach us in an aggressive way that make us feel like a piece of meat and we don't like it. So
That's
the females is fucking it up for a lot of shit, because it be some fine
I
things you
know.
see, and they stare at you, but they won't even say how you doing or nothing, because they think you about to be like, what the fuck is you talking to me for? And like you
I
was
didn't
saying about
even
the balloon
know that.
popping.
That
Huh?
the ladies expect for the dudes to pay for their hair and nails on the first date.
Man, these
Like,
some
that's
females,
diabolical. Yeah,
man, some
you can't
females
do
is like
that.
that. And I
It's
You
a
don't.
can't
it's a
expect
it's a real thing, man. It's money, 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 money,
Yeah, that's all
money.
people be feeling, like money. But then if a dude did that to you, then the dude, oh, you a broke nigga, or you know what I'm saying? Like, the way we treat each other is ridiculous.
shoot. I was told to never go out on a date with a guy I don't have money in my own pocket.
Yes, exactly.
Like, ever. Like,
Like, even if y'all
you don't
going
know what
Dutch, you
he'll
can
do.
expect him to pay for you. You can expect him to pay for you, but still have your own
Mm-hmm.
money, because you might end up going Dutch. The date might not go as you expected, and you got to pay for your
Mm-hmm.
own self.
And you don't
Yes.
want to look crazy.
Yeah, I was always told, you know, shoot, my father like, yeah, you going out, you need some money? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
My father play that. Especially like in the early phases of dating, you know, there was no way that I would even put myself in that position. But I know it's like a new generation, it's a new time. But I don't agree with it though, because we take away so much from our innocence and from our purity when we do shit like that. Like, we can't expect things from these men of that caliber. Like, that should always be something he want to do. And that's how I
Mm-hmm.
always looked at it. Like, if he don't want to do it, if he not offering to do it, then I'm not fucking asking him to do it. And especially, I'm not gonna ask somebody to do that when we're going out for the first time. Like, I should be able to make sure my hair is nice and make sure my nails is nice or my outfit is whatever it is. I should be able to do that without him having to foot the bill for that. That is not logical thinking. Because you gonna have to do it any fucking way. How the fuck you about to expect him to do that? So we do be losing
He
sometimes.
ain't had to pay for it when he first saw you. Like, oh, you look cute, and wanted to approach you. I don't know. Some females, I don't get they logic. I don't. But
Yeah.
to each his own.
Yeah, that's why I think that's why Pop the Balloon irritates me so much. I'm like, is y'all looking for love for real? Because you can't be. Like some of the women be worse than the men. Like the men they be bad too. But the women really do surprise me. Like, oh, you're kind of soft spoken. How you know he's soft spoken? Because he's talking with a low voice on here. Because he's not trying to be loud. Like he's just trying to articulate himself. I mean, they find any reason. One girl told the dude she doesn't want to see what's coming out next. I said, you know what? I said, fuck this joke.
They don't give a damn.
They make me so mad. Like, I love to watch it. I love to hate it every week. I love to hate watching it. It's crazy. Like, it's just another week of me seeing why people is single.
Every time.
Like, damn. Like, come on now. Don't nobody want to put up with that. But it's us though. It's us as American women. It's us, Like them Nigerian girls go up there, they get them a little match. Shit. It's us.
He could be a Bama,
Yeah.
all that. They don't give a damn.
It be us, we won't be playing. They be like, nope, nope, nope. He first walk out, them shoes ain't right. Pop, 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 pop. Like, whoa. What the fuck? But I do think it's a good thing to talk about though, because it does make me wonder, like, have we gotten so superficial to the point where, we can't see things like clothes are changeable and, hair is changeable and, you know what I'm saying? And like, not even that it gotta be changed, but like, like it's just those things can be adjusted. And I think that we don't care about people's heart enough. Like, we'll be willing to embarrass them on national TV or embarrass them in general. And I just be thinking that shit is so low and so shallow. Like, I do not like that type of behavior. That's why most of the time I'd rather not be around people, especially people who want to embarrass people. I don't like that type of stuff.
Yeah, they
Like,
think
I'm
that
liable
shit
to go
cute
the
and
fuck off
funny.
on you. Yep. I'm liable to go off because I just don't be liking that. Like, that's some bullying type shit, and it's not cute at all. And
The
if people
bullying's
just
got
be more
worse.
gentle, yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Like, over things that could be changed. Like, they could have everything else going for themselves, though. Good job, probably a great relationship with their parents at home, probably got stability, all the things that women ask for and want or should be asking for from a person. You know what I'm saying? And they'll blow it all on they don't like his shirt or some dumb shit. Like, I mean, I just be like, what is going on here?
This can't be real.
I'm telling you. But then then we go back to like attraction, right? And then people like, well, I have to be attracted to a certain type of person. They have to look a certain type of way. Like, I don't know. Like, I've dated short, tall, what people would view as attractive, what people wouldn't view as attractive. Like, I think
That's why when
everything.
you see him, you don't be shocked that they ass single.
Yeah, it's just, to me, it's about connection. Like, everything ain't, you know what I'm saying? Oh Lord. He in the car again.
But they're crashing some other
Yeah,
shit.
please do not do that. Please stay safe on the road. But yeah, that's what I think it should be about. But I just think that I don't know what's wrong. You know what I'm saying? I think that more of us would be single than married, in
I
years
think
to
right
come.
now marriage is a trend. Like everybody getting
That's
married,
true
like
too.
just to get,
Could be. Well,
just to
let's say
get
long
married.
lasting relationships.
Yeah, it
Let's
might come. It might come back, but yeah, I do see it coming back. But I
it ain't
still think the
specific
numbers
people
is
get
more
married though.
swayed.
It is nice. Like Mona Leo, her little way. And I was
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, this is so nice. How do you know it? I'm crying. You know, like I thought that was a nice, like, you know, you just like to see people finding each other. And when it's genuine, though, when it's genuine,
Right.
you know, sometimes people is doing that shit for show.
Yeah,
Like,
PRs and all type of shit too. I mean, I don't know how long they've been together. I don't want to disrespect their love, but would be a prime example though of stuff like that. Two artists, you know what I'm saying? But
Then you get married
they,
and find out who your spouse is for real a year after you got married. Like
yep.
then you really don't want to be with them, and they don't speak the same love language. Like they don't
yeah.
pay attention to your love language, even if it's not the same. Like they don't pay attention to yours. You don't give a fuck about it. Like then you realize, like, bro, what was the point of this? We could have just stayed in boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever the fuck instead of getting
Hmm.
married.
They're taking them big steps.
But why do it change? Like, why does it change when you get married though? Like, what is so
Mm.
different from when you was boyfriend and girlfriend than when you jump the broom and get married? Is what I'm always confused about. Is it like was you playing the whole time? Like, was this a facade? Was this not who you really was? Because like some people, you marry people for who they are or who you think they are. And then when the tables turn, that almost seems weird to me. So I mean, I guess just I'm just curious, like why does that happen in life? Like it's no different from when a woman get pregnant, you know, and then all of a sudden, you know, the relationship don't work out no more. But y'all done had a whole baby. You know, the same thing there too, you know, just makes you wonder what the fuck be happening, you know, what tables then turned that all of a sudden, you know, that shit just not the same when we was boyfriend and girlfriend.
You know, definitely not the same.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah, we had three. I ain't never get to close it before. Let me close it one time. Tonight reminded us that sisterhood isn't just about friendship, it's about growth, trust, and accountability. It's about loving each other, to challenge one another, celebrate one another, and create spaces where we all can heal and rise, man. It was definitely a pleasure with all my beautiful panelists telling all of these vulnerable stories and stories about their own personal situations. Um, definitely make sure y'all follow She Talks We Listen. Follow all my panelists, man. We here each and every Thursday, 9:30. We always appreciate y'all for coming and rocking with us. She Talks We Listen.